What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Like I told y'all, we was gonna go live at 5. I'm waiting for everybody to get here. Everybody running late. You know how everybody be on CPT time. But if you here, just go ahead and check in. Let me go ahead and get y'all set up in the chat so I can go ahead and drop that down in the chat for you, so you can definitely tap in and tune in and be able to talk to us when everybody get here. If you're not familiar with what we'll be speaking about today, we will be talking about why do older women hate on younger women, and get some of y'all feedback on some of these questions and some of the topics that we'll be talking about, some other discussions we will be talking about today. Um, Other than that, let me go ahead and drop this in the chat for you guys, so you definitely can tune in and tap in. Give me 1 second to put that in there. If you are on my page, definitely make sure you go over to Fired Up and Drink the network. That way I'll be able to see your comments as well as the other guests that will be arriving soon. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put that in the chat for you. And just to kick it off, man, let me go ahead and make sure that that's in there for you guys. Okay, yeah, I see that's up there. And yeah, so while we're waiting on everybody to come and everything, I just want to talk about, how it's changed a lot. Like back in the days, I remember when I was younger, like my mom and my aunties and them used to try to like mentor, not like everybody, because everybody got their prejudice and things that parents say and do or whatever. But I remember that they would try to speak and talk to other younger women about things that they would see being done wrong. I used to see both sides of it, like where I would see the younger women sometimes be appreciative that the women would say something to them about whatever the situation was. And then I would see the other side where I would see women be like, don't say that shit to me. And it'd be like, well, damn, she just trying to give you a little advice based on her wisdom, based on the things that she's been through, things that she see that you're about to go through, to try to save you from going through those things. And I guess being young, as I was growing up, I started seeing the dynamics change where it was the way they started to say it to me personally when I was coming up. And then not even only just me personally, I used to see how older women used to talk to younger women. And instead of it being that same type of coming from a love place or coming from a place of, you know what, let me give something back to this young lady that I see something happening with, without any judgment or without trying to tell her what she's doing wrong in her life or this and that. They would just say, well, you too pretty of a woman to let this be happening to you. Or, there's other ways to go about X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? Depending on whatever the situation was. And then I saw it being like, oh, you ain't gonna be shit because your mama ain't shit. Or you ain't gonna be shit because you out here and you doing X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, it's a way to approach a person, especially if it's not someone, because we're all in that situation where we don't want anybody telling us anything or saying anything to us, so that we immediately get on the defense and immediately are got our guards up. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Like, what happened? Like, what happened to that dynamic between women? Like, why are we not friends anymore? Like, certain age groups, we can't communicate. Like, what happened to that? Always remember, y'all can definitely tap in and join in on this conversation while I'm waiting on my guests to show up. So we can just talk about it. If you've ever been in a situation, whether you were older or you were younger, and that type of situation has happened to you, like how did you handle it? What was the situation? Definitely tune in and we can definitely talk about it. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're still talking about the topic of why older women hate on younger women, and just really discussing like what happened to that dynamic of older women being mentors to younger women and being able to have that dialogue between each other without it being such of a situation like we're at odds or we're at ends and we're debating and we can't come together and hear each other. Like, what happened to that as far as us being women? Like, why I can't sit there and see someone? I'm 42. So why I can't see someone in their 30s doing some things that I might have done, and I can see like every step and everything that's happening and try to save that person without it being taken as negative, and that's just what we're going to be discussing. Like, why does it have to be negative when I say something, or is it the delivery that we have when it's being said that make us so defensive? Okay, and just oh hey, cause yes, and just remember, like you can always, like I said, you can always tap in, leave your comments. I'll keep putting the link in so that you can always tap in. Give me your questions, give me your comments on it. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. How did you handle it when it did happen to you? Like, have you ever been the younger woman having a conversation with an older woman? Have you been the older woman having a conversation with a younger woman about some stuff? How did it happen? What was the situation? Was it a good or bad experience? Are you a mentor when it comes to younger women? If you're an older woman, and if you are, how do you go about reaching them? So we'll be discussing all of those different things today and stuff. So make sure, like I always tell people, make sure you tap in, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're gonna be here for about an hour, just discussing it and stuff when everybody get here. And again, if you're just tuning in, it's just the conversation amongst women and men. If y'all want to join in, definitely join in. Tell us what you think about it. Especially if you date on both spectrums, you know what I'm saying? If you date older and if you date younger, what's the difference? Um, and stuff like that. Who was more supportive to you? Like, just finding out ways to be better, be able to communicate and stuff. What's up, Shauna? So, yeah, I'm just waiting on my guests to show up. But if y'all definitely want to tune in, tap in. I mean, definitely tap in with me. Also remember that I still got my baskets. We normally going to be doing that on Sunday on the So Detroit show. You know how we always have our 3 questions: sports, location, and music. And then you also have the opportunity to win baskets. Nobody won last week, so I know that the location is now 50. I think it was sports is now 50. Everything else is 25. Jay got a special secret question or special question coming up on that one. Also, next week you'll be able to win baskets on this show. I'll be giving out 3 baskets on my show next week. It's normally 3 baskets in different sizes. There's a small one, there's a medium, and there's a large one. I'll definitely be dropping hints all week on how to win those baskets and the gift certificates that I'll be giving out, and then the big Christmas giveaway that I'm giving away this year. But other than that, back to the subject. Today we'll be talking about the generational gap and with women and why we can't get along. Why a lot of older women have problems with younger women. The judgmental, the talking about them, the talking down on them. Because like normally, you know how we sit around, we look at people posts, we sit there, we listen to people, then we know people personally, and they sit there and they put so much judgment on a younger woman for living her life and just enjoying herself and stuff like that. And it be stuff that we've done when we were younger. So it's sort of be funny when I'm sitting there and I'm looking and I'm listening to the conversation, because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, hey, one, but I be sitting there thinking to myself, like, how do we put so much judgment on a younger woman in their 20s and the things that they do when we've done some of those things ourselves when we were in our 20s? Just because you grow up and you get your life together and you get your career in order, and you start, your kids keep getting older, and they're moving out the house, and now you're looking back, and then it's like, why is she doing that? I can't believe they acting like that. I can't believe that they would do this. And it's like, are we really that hypocritical when it comes to younger women and what they do and how they act, when we were the same women in our teens and 20s making the same mistakes and going through the same things, and we were looking at older women who were treating us the same way, and yet here we are still doing it today. And that's why we're talking about it and just discussing it. And just, seeing why we are like we are now without giving too much away before we get into the discussion with my guest. But yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Again, if you've had a situation like that, or if you're an older woman and you've been, like I said, if you've been mentoring younger women, where you can definitely give us some feedback, whether it's a situation of delivery when we're speaking to a younger woman about certain situations in her life. Is it something where we're at now where we say, mind your business, stay out of my business? Because I'm just thinking back, like I was saying earlier in the conversation, like when I was young, I used to see like my mom, my aunties, other women that I knew always trying to look out for other women. And it wasn't like it is now. Like it's not so much of a look out for or help another young woman. It's more of the way we talk to them or the way we address them when we're trying to get our point across for the same things that we've done. And it's like, trying to give your wisdom away and trying to get someone to see exactly what they're doing wrong or how the message that you're trying to portray can benefit them. Like if you see someone getting mistreated or you see someone getting abused, how do you go and talk to them about that? Or if you notice something that's about to happen because you've been there and you've done that, how do you deliver that without offending that person? Or is it that that person is just not receiving it based on that age or the judgment behind it? And we're just discussing that today. So definitely, if you got any questions or if you got anything that you want to add to it, make sure you definitely tune in and tap in. Remember that the link is always in the comments. Also, remember, if you're on my page, it's always better to go over to the Fire Up and Drink page. That way we can definitely be able to see your comments a little quicker, always with the delays. But yeah, other than that, definitely, I can't see who that is. 1 second. Definitely, if you're popping in, you got to have your camera up. And you can definitely either have headsets or no headsets. Normally, I can always hear. But I'm not going to open it up until I can definitely see your camera because I know the people is going to want to see who's talking to them. So definitely hit me back up. Remember, you can always put your name in the comment as well. It'll upload with your video when you pop on. Yeah, but other than that, today, hopefully it's going to be a really good show. We're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to discuss comparing and contrasting of women. If maybe that is a reason why they feel the way they feel or they do the things that they do, are we comparing and contrasting our lives? And is that the reason that we're passing on judgment on younger women when we're older? And normally when we're saying older, we're speaking on like women that normally they say 35 and up, but today we're going to do at least that 15 to 20-year gap to see what's the issue when you're speaking to someone in their 20s and you're speaking with someone in their 40s. Because I know we're mostly the most active between those groups, between those age groups, between your 20s and your 40s, you're more active in some of the things that we'll be talking about today. Other than that, definitely make sure y'all tap in and tune. Who is that? Yeah, you definitely gotta bring your camera on if you're trying to tap in while we can see you. Once you bring your camera in, or if you're having problems with bringing your camera in, I always try to tell people go to your main screen, then go to when you pull up your Google, go and make it a desktop. It'll definitely pull you up quicker, so you won't have this black screen when you popping in, so we can see you and we can hear you. Other than that, again, yeah, we'll be talking about just the generational gap and how we communicated with each other as women, and just the tearing down of younger women sometimes with older women. And I mean, it's vice versa. It's not just we're picking on older women today. We're talking about it all the way across the board to try to figure out what be the issue. And so, like, really, what be the issue and why we can't communicate with each other? Why it's always some kind of competition with each other? And is that the reason that we're always divided in our conversation and why we can't give each other advice or even communicate or tell each other stuff based on the wisdom and things that we've been through? Why is it always one of those situations where somebody's guard is up and somebody's on the defense? and there starts that back and forth. Because I know, like, just another story, without using any names. So I have like a couple younger friends. My friend ranges, well, not really friends, but associates that I deal with. Um, just from day to day, I might say hi, whatever, when I need to get out or whatever. So what I've noticed is that I wouldn't know they hate on all ages. Tracy Trick. They definitely hate on all ages. It's just like one of those situations where I was just thinking, like, how I know that in my 20s, I partied. I wasn't like one of those bad people who did like a lot of old crazy stuff, drugs and stuff like that, but I partied. I'm not going to act like I didn't party. I really didn't work. I really wasn't as focused as I was in my 30s and how I am now in my 40s, and I made a lot of mistakes in my 20s, and I never had like that one person that actually could understand what I was going through and the freedom that I wanted, or how to, I don't know, really how to get me to listen, because I felt like if you didn't understand me, I wasn't really going to listen to you. Plus, I was young, I was in my own headspace and stuff like that. But having that one person that I probably could have looked up to, other than like when you're in your 20s, you don't want your mom always telling you what to do and how to do it, because you feel like, well, with me and my mom, it was a 30-year gap. So I always felt like it was just too many years in between for her to understand what we were going through, what I was going through, and how everything evolves and things change, and how it wasn't her day, wasn't how it was in our day. But just having someone who wasn't a squeaky clean, what I'm saying, chick who just was living her life, because that's how everybody portrayed her life. I never did anything wrong. I never did this. I never did that. But someone who was real about a lot of things that I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to party. I wanted to travel. I just wanted to be free. I didn't really want to be tied down with kids. I didn't really want none of that stuff that everybody kept pushing on me. Get married, find the guy, get the white picket fence, be this, be that. Like, that is not what I want to do. That is not how I saw my life. That is not where my life was going. Then I just wanted to do stuff that I couldn't do when I was younger. So, that was my thing. And then I didn't have an older woman who could sit there and have a conversation with me about stuff. Because a lot of those older women who did try to talk to me were either married, uh, completely serious in a relationship, to the point they felt like, and that's how a lot of people are now. You have to be in a relationship to be happy. You don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. I'm 42, and I swear to God, I've been the most happy I've ever been in my life. I've been at peace more so than I've ever been in my life. But is that something I would tell a young person? Probably not. But I wouldn't say don't do what you do. I wouldn't try to take them away. I would say, there's a better way to do it, and there's a lot of, I mean, I really don't know, because my thing is, I want you to live life. I want you to live life. I want you to party hard. I want you to do all that stuff in your 20s, because when you leave your 20s and you go into your 30s and you go into your 40s, that's when I want you to start really shaping your life, because everybody always do that for boys, but they never say that for girls. And that's always been one of my pet peeves. And I might be wrong on that. We might need structure. Oh, Trina, I definitely know you can't talk to them. They'll always feel like that. And they'll always, get into their feelings. They'll run back to Facebook. But that's why we're going to discuss all of that. As soon as everybody get here, they say they pulling up. So we should start seeing people come in and take seats in a minute. But yeah, like, it's just having someone who understands where it is, and maybe even shaping that. Because like, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I have a homeboy. His whole life been about partying. And when guys talk to him, or when his mother talked to him, or other females that we knew talked to him, that's the road that they actually tried to pave for him. Like, well, don't party this way, but party this way. Because if you party this way, then you can get a job doing X, Y, and Z. But we look at the girls and we say, you can't do that, because they're going to look at you like this. They're going to call you a whore. They're going to call you this. They're going to call you that. And it's like, why do she have to be all these things just because she wants to do something that you don't think is conventional, or you don't think is the right way to do stuff? Because like I keep telling people, it's not one way to do things in life. We can't say is one way to do it this way, because look at our society. It's not one way anyway anymore to do a certain thing in life. But we might can guide them to doing it a little better than what they're doing it. One, you definitely right. It's so many judges. That's why I can't wait till my guests get here and we can talk about it and the judgment. Give me one moment. About to bring Jay in. What up, Jay? I can't even hear you. Hold on, let me see. Oh shit! Wait, about to set myself on fire. Still can't hear you, Jay. I don't know what's going on, but your volume is not in. I don't know. Yeah, I still can't hear you. Okay. Nope. I don't know what it is, Jay. I still can't hear you. Oh, you must be here. Come on in. Yeah, so I mean, and then I mean they right. Trina and one is right. I mean, it's so many people that's so judgmental on people's lives and they forget that they had lives prior. And we forget that wisdom that we have, we supposed to pass that on. That's what I feel like we miss in our own community. We don't pass along those lessons. And sometimes we don't receive those lessons that we need to receive. And to me, that's where the generational gap is. It's like we're all trying, not really all, because I listen more than I've ever listened in my life. So, and that's a good one. Because I do listen more than I've ever listened. And I didn't listen when I was younger only because I felt like people didn't get me. And the people that was around me didn't get me. They are loud. Y'all don't even understand. That's why I had to slow down for a second.
Sweater God. It's the sweater God. What up, though?
Oh, man. Slow motion.
Pop.
Man, slow motion. And you knew I was almost late. So I was definitely dying laughing and shit.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
Yeah, so.
What's up, all dead people?
So, yeah. So where we at? We just, we back at the just being judgmental, being older women being judgmental on the younger.
You heard what I said, man. Young beloveds versus old beloveds, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you. I saw some of what you were saying before. I think what it is though is a lot of younger women haven't been there, so they're looking at the older women where it's like y'all pass y'all time, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But they got the look in the shape and all of that shit.
Cause you know I'm gonna touch on that one too.
I see you, beloved. But it's like the older women been there, done that, so they trying to, you know, it's just a generational gap, man. You know, like I don't understand the shade that I see some of these older women
throwing. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's like, listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you one of the best things for me has been watching my friends with sons, like talking, like my friends my age who have sons talking about who is that little fast ass girl. I'm like, you was that fast ass girl.
Exactly.
Like you was the same chick that was sneaking the nigga in the back basement door. And you know, so it's just interesting, man. Like I get some of the judgment, but I mean you gotta let motherfuckers live, man. Like real shit. You gotta let people live. Like me personally, I see these young niggas doing their thing. I don't like a lot of the shit that I see.
But y'all don't talk to young dudes like these women talk to young women.
Niggas be hating, man. You have no idea. Like these niggas like the tight ass pants and the, you know, we wore jogging suits. These niggas are wearing leggings. I mean, come on. But here go my thing though. I dress like a young me. Like how I dressed when I was younger. Like you're not gonna see me with like them new Yeezys that just came out to look like moon balls and shit. Like you're not gonna catch me wearing that shit because that's not my air. That's not my thing. Like I'm not gonna do the R. Kelly. I'm not gonna have on the aqua, you know, jacket with the yellow shoes and the shit like that because that's just not my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna dress like a young me if anything else. Right. But you know, it's about the shame. I don't throw no shame. You gotta let these niggas live. I remember we was wearing backwards fucking pants and polka dots and
And before us, they was wearing the whole bodysuits and heels, like, dude. Every generation.
Asymmetrical haircuts. I mean, I remember that shit. So, we listen. This shit, these guys just came back. Like, I remember this shit in the 80s with Crush Groove.
The Fat Boys had them
Fat Boys, Crush Groove, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was on this shit, then. So, that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta let these motherfuckers do them, man. Like, you should never be no shade. If you're not helping the next ones, then you hurting them. What the fuck with it? No, I don't do that hate shit.
And that's always my thing. So I'm like, okay. Back in my, I was telling everybody, I was like, back in my day, I remember like older women mentoring. Oh yeah. Older women mentoring other women. They would see a woman and be like, girl,
let me get you together.
Let me get you together. Let me tell you, where you going, because I've been there and I've done it. And the girl would be like, appreciative of it. You would catch a couple ones that have an attitude, but you still would see them be respectful with it. It was just a whole conversation, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole conversation. It was the way they delivered it to him and stuff like that. And I'm like, now you throwing so much shade, like you wasn't. And I hate this, keep saying this, but I hate when old hoes act like they want old young hoes. Like, you used to be her. You used to do some of the stuff that she do. Now you passing so much judgment because you got married, you settled down, you got your life together, you got your career together. Now you looking at her, but you didn't even get your life. She in her 20s. You didn't get your life together till you was like 30, 35. Now you looking back at her in her 20s like, I can't believe this. Look at this hoe. Look at how you out here. Look, you ain't got your life together. Like,
it's 20. But you know what that is though? You know where that judgment comes from?
I'll tell you where I think it comes from, but
the judgment comes from being judged. Because you gotta look at it like this. Show me, and you said the word, so I'm gonna, show me a old hoe. And I'll show you a chick that was getting judged when she was young. So now that she's older, you know what I'm saying? Listen, this is what people do. You pass that along.
But I'm like, you should want to grow and be better from that because you already been there and done that. Most people knew how it felt.
Most real motherfuckers would. I'm gonna say this real quick, and if any of my casino people watching, what up though? GTC in the building. But I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck, man. I remember when I first started learning how to deal dice. Real shit. Shout out to my dice crews. Isis. It was like, I'm about to tell you, because I was the new nigga, everybody wanted to treat me like the new nigga, not realizing that I was just new to that thing. I wasn't a new nigga. You know what I'm saying? So there was some hazing that went on. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wanted to fuck with me. They didn't even know me. But it was like, we gonna fuck with you just because. People who had experience, they had been there for a minute. They were passing along what had been done to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't know that I wasn't for the bullshit, so it was a rule of fucking awakening, but whatever. But that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know how to. You gotta learn how to give back. You gotta learn how to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have that already instilled in you, it's hard to just get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tony told me yesterday that I was fortunate, and I had to sit back and she's right, I am, because I had great counsel. I had great people who showed me the right way to handle shit and to do shit. So when you have that, then it's already in you. You know what I'm saying? So some of these people don't have that. I mean, if you didn't get your shit together till you was 35, then you might not have had people to help you get your shit together. So you don't know how to, you don't know how to pull people up without being on that bullshit. You would think that they wouldn't do it, but
they do. Yeah, they do it, and it'd be bad, and it'd be like we get it. I think social media changed a lot of our.
Absolutely.
Because I'm like, now people run directly, and I'll be sitting there because I'm 42. And if you've ever seen me tear down another young lady or some crazy stuff, call it out. Because I've always thought, like, why I'm going to tear her down? Why I'm going to tear you down?
Build you up.
When I don't even act like, because sometimes I don't build everybody up when I should. But I will tell you, I will be like, if I see you in person.
We're going to talk off camera.
No, but when I see people off camera, I'll be like, oh, that's look cute on you. Or, oh, girl, you bad. I say stuff like that because we're face to face and I want you, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just won't say anything because I be feeling like, you know what? I see it. I don't really know how to address people because I don't address people on a lot of things all the time. And I notice that sometimes I'm harsh. I'm harsh with just basic delivery. So me trying to tell you something might definitely go off the scale somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And that might be coming from my heart, but I've never been one of the people that know how to sugarcoat everything for you that I got to say.
But you're not judgmental like that.
Yeah, but I'm not judgmental.
So it wouldn't even be.
But if you don't know me.
No, because before I knew you. You know what I'm saying? When I was around you, I didn't see you pointing out, look
I would
at
never
this,
do that.
Look at this young bitch, or look at this. I never saw you do shit like that. So
I'm not even about to sit with you and discuss another. I mean, because my thing is this: why we can't discuss a person when they're there?
Hey, now let me tell you the difference between me and Dig. If we somewhere, come sit by me if you want to laugh, because just know I'm on all the bullshit. So now we different, but the difference is I'm not gonna do it to them. It's just gonna be a personal roasting session. We just gonna laugh together. But no, I'm different with that one though. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody who know me know me.
Because I really don't deal with a lot of people to sit there. Because I don't like. You can't come and be like, yeah, did you know Paul? I might have seen Paul, but I don't know Paul. So it might be funny to everybody else, but I'm sitting there like, I don't know.
You should have came and sat by me and little sis at Trina Park.
You have to give me a little extra.
We was in there having a whole goddamn ball. For real. There's a lot of fooling going on. Okay, look. Yeah, but I'm gonna let Dig pick my strain right now. My strain of the day. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to smoke just yet, but I'm about to twist. I'm gonna either smoke some cheetah piss.
You gotta hold it up.
Oh, I'm gonna smoke some cheetah piss. I got this backpack boy. I got that Scottie Pippen. Shout out to my man D. What up, my guy? And we got some black cherry gelato.
Oh, number 1 or 3?
I don't know.
Oh, 1 or 3 for me.
I don't know, but
that piss is what.
Yeah, that shit just sound.
Sound like that shit might have.
They are returning though. You know your boy, man. You know how I get down. You know how Johnny Brown get down.
I think it'll be cheater piss for me.
Cheater piss. All right, well, bet. Like not like your asses.
I mean, cause you listen, I be having issues. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even went on there and told him about the issues I had with Ashley Furniture Store, but that's gonna be tomorrow. Tune in when I get my attitude adjusted a little more, if I can talk about it without trying to pull up back up there and get myself in trouble. But anyway, yeah. So
3-pack king size, king size.
And then I was noticing this too. Like, how do older women party with the younger woman? Right? Do all the fuck shit with her. Be on all the shits with her, right?
Yeah.
Then turn around and judge her on the things that she do. Yeah, and that'd be another issue with me because I be sitting there like, damn, just looking at it happening. I'm like,
you're right. Oh, I got mine.
I got mine. Okay, I'm gonna say it's right in front of you too. You blind as hell. Yeah, but that tripped me out. Like, how do you party? You hang out. I don't even know where they at. But how do you party, hang out, do all this stuff with a younger chick, right? Then you pass judgment on her, like you won't dare, and could have pulled her up out of half of the stuff that you saying that she in, and she could change, and she could be better from.
I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, whether they want to admit it or not, people are inherently haters. Like, look, no, real shit. Like, people don't listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something. People, what I've seen, people don't know how to congratulate. People don't build, uplift. It's fucked up, man. It's easier to talk about or down to somebody about some shit as opposed to build them up and get them together. We like laughing at people's misery. Like, that's really kind of what it is, though. Like,
and that's why I said that social media, because
me personally, I like to see niggas win. Like, I'm
me too. I want to see all, because my thing is this: people don't realize that if we all pulling each other up, we all win. You know what I'm saying? If we all spinning with each other, we all win. If we all saying that we want us to be better, that means you got to reach out to somebody to help them be better. Show them a way on how to get it. If you saying that this person is broken, this person is this person is that, and you got the blueprint for it, why not help? Right. So, I be looking at it like that, and I was like, and what I'm saying with that situation, like partying, and then they turn around and change, but I'm like, you got these means to help this person change their life. That smell good. Yeah, that smell. Yeah, see, that's it. We should almost damn near turn this into the smoke show. But damn, you done fucked me up. Damn, that shit smell good. Y'all need to scratch his sniff or some shit on here. Anyway, cause you about to have me cursing. I was trying to be all like not nice. Cursing so much this week and stuff, cause I am a sailor. So but yeah, like they have the means. They'll have their own company, right? And won't even hire the chick. Or be like, you know what? let me show you how I did what I did so you can use the things that we know that you can do because you're around that person so you know what their skill sets are, right?
Is that food behind me?
Oh, yeah. So,
no, we can.
Oh, yeah.
Just, you down on, man. Yeah. I'm greedy, man. Team greedy, baby.
I had to do it like that because I was like, look, my host kept saying, but yeah, that's a whole nother subject. So, yeah, so I'm just tripping because I'm like, you got means to help this person or show this person how to get it and you still won't help them do it. But you'll help a motherfucker that you know gonna fuck you over and then be like, this motherfucker fucked me over, but this person right here is a hoe.
I mean, again,
what the fuck?
I can't relate to that mentality, man, because and everybody who fuck with me, no, I fuck with, I don't believe in that shit, man. Like I show too much love. I don't know. I don't believe in that hating shit. Like I don't know how people wake up and go to sleep on that shit. Like me personally, I got an acquaintance, man. A motherfucker be like, they not hating, they just telling the truth. And what I tell people, man, is this:
the truth and hate is too separate.
Yeah, like if I do 100 things and I fuck up 11 of them, I'm gonna just say I fuck up 11 of them. That means I did 89 things right, but I did 11 things wrong. If you only discuss the 11, you're a fucking hater. That's just where I'm at. Like I don't bring up people's negatives and shit, like, because I don't believe in that shit, man. It should be all about positivity, man. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm petty as fuck. So please don't misunderstand. I'm not up here with the, I'm not up here Farrakhan and the Martin Luther King and at all. But at the end of the day, man, at the very basis of it all, like all that hate shit and all that shade people throw should just be kind of weak. No, I'm talking about Lotus Brown. Many people's misery loves company. Yep.
You reading it out loud now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Lotus Brown.
Crabs in a barrel. That's you know what? Yep. That shit. Yep. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you, Lotus.
And yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, that's why I was waiting for them to pop in, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start up on some of these questions since we got a couple. Since we got a couple people on and stuff, we can go ahead and start it up.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
Oh, wait.
This was at 5 o'clock? Niggas!
Yeah, so
I told you just started at 6.
Right. So instead of getting all the way into the question, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit, like, since we got a couple people here, maybe y'all wanna tap in or tune into it. So like, yeah, I was sitting there thinking about, like, do we do the things that we do based on like older women comparing and contrasting? I think I mentioned this early. Are you comparing and contrasting your lifestyle where it is then and placing judgment, especially if you've already been there and you've already done that? Especially because I'm like, what give you the right to sit there and judge somebody being young? I mean, because like when you're young, when do you want these people to have fun and when do you want them to make these mistakes? Because I be looking at people and I'm sitting there like, how are you in your 40s and 50s? Now you want to do all this young shit that you should have went on and got out the way. Like now you looking dumb and you making all these dumb ass excuses and dumb ass decisions, and you like in your 40s, these are things that you should have already got out the way.
Hey, I'm don't agree with that.
Some of the mistakes that you see young people make, you want to see somebody in their 40s and 50s making them same mistakes?
I don't want to see them make the mistakes, but I still be out here wilding.
But you wilding, but you having fun. You doing grown up fun. You ain't doing the same shit you was doing in your 20s.
No, that's true. You're right.
Exactly. And if you are doing it, you doing it a whole different way because you learned from all that shit you was doing then, and you like, you know what? I ain't gonna do it like this because I don't need these type of issues and these type of whatever. Then you got more to live for, and you don't want to, so you.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Get me, Jay.
Oh, okay. I gotta talk now. Yeah. Hey, listen.
Hello.
I'm gonna let y'all know. Okay. I was gonna play some. I was gonna play some music because I was gonna play some music because I just showed up because Dig told me to pull up.
My bad, y'all. That's one of my guests.
I ain't even gonna lie. Dig was like, "Pull up. We got a hell of a topic. Come kick it."
Yeah, because it's definitely about to go down. Because
come kick it on the Thursday. She's like,
I got my hot girl here with me.
She said she had. Well, I mean, that don't really matter to me like that because it do. But oh
yeah.
But no, she said she had food, and She said she had food and eye candy, so it just made sense. You know what I'm saying? Pull the fuck up and come kick it a little bit.
You know you can find any of those too, whatever you want.
Yeah, I know. Listen, this was listen, man. You don't let a nigga bring liquor, so
yeah, because
Yeah, I know.
We gotta do a shot too. I've been waiting for everybody. It was just crazy to do. And I'm gonna do tequila with y'all today because that's the kind of week I had. And I do not drink tequila, but it's going down.
The special shit or
no.
Oh, okay.
Because I ain't had time for all that.
Okay, that's what's up.
What up, Momo?
That's what's up.
So hey, we go. Oh,
it's not that Momo. You don't let Momo get in the middle.
It don't matter.
Momo, would you like to get in the middle?
Oh, it don't matter.
Here,
okay.
Please. Have a seat. Do your thing. I'm just rolling up.
And we got food back there whenever you're ready.
You don't mind me.
If you want something to drink, we got juice and we got liquor.
Look, don't mind me. I'm just here.
Jay gonna hold y'all down real quick. Let me
don't
get my
mind me.
guests
I'm just a spectator. Don't mind me.
So Mama, we got everything over here. Yeah, we got everything.
Okay, hold on. Before we oh damn, all right. So look, she getting her first guest together. I'm over here getting me together. See, this is why she asked me to show up. Real shit. She asked me to show up because she knew that she was getting ready to be doing all of this hosting and shit. So she needed somebody to hold her down. I'm an unpaid sidekick at the moment. So I don't know how I feel about that, especially considering the fact that I don't have no parking space. I don't have no parking space. So it is what it is though. But okay. I'm Jada. What up?
Oh yeah, I am rude as hell. My bad, Jay.
My man, how you doing, my man? All right.
Sorry, y'all. Yeah.
What up, though? Oh, sure.
I know you.
Oh yeah.
Which one to drink while I'm up?
No, I'll reach and grab. Go ahead, sit down. I'll do all of that. I'm right here.
Don't know what you want to chase her. Juice.
Who, me?
Never mind. I know what you want.
Did you just ask me, did I want to chase her?
No, I know what you want.
Thank you.
Oh, we got some more.
See? Appreciate it.
I'm about to make you smile.
Somebody be hating on you. You nice as shit. Thank you, man. Hey, man, crack beverage. This Sunkist strawberry lemonade is crack beverage. I stopped drinking Tahitian Treat because of this, man. It's a problem.
Out of control. Okay, so y'all, we definitely back. Mama, so we're going to get into it in a second. But, yeah, just a reminder, y'all, what we're talking about is why older women be hating on younger women. And
beloveds versus beloveds.
It's out of goddamn control. And so we all start while we still waiting on one more guest if they show. So
why would you not show?
Listen, I knew anyway. So do you think or believe, due to comparing and contrasting their lifestyle, like with older women, is that the reason that they start to hate on younger women?
I think it's really because, back then it was different. Like the times are kind of different, so we can do more. We can dress different at younger. Like back then, at 18, people wasn't really wearing weaves. Like their mama wasn't letting them wear weaves in high school and stuff. Now we wear weaves. Like it's just we got more freedom now. Right. And I think that's like play a part in it.
Like get that. Oh, coming down. So you think that plays because of the different times and like where we are now?
Yeah.
Because that's what I was saying too. I was like, because I remember like back in my day, and I was telling people, I was like, back in my day when my mama. Okay. Oh, it's not one over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like back in my day, I remember like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like 8, 9. I remember like my mom and I would sit there and say something to somebody that was going through something, and they would take it a different way. So like now it'd be like, what? Like, don't you say that to me? Okay. You ain't talking to me. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, do it be like that? Because when you look at the older person who's giving you that message, it's like, how you gonna give me that message when you X, Y, and Z?
Yeah, that's what it is for me. Like depending on who it is and what's going on. Like, you know how people be hypocritical. So if you, all right, I know a lady that used to tell her kids they shouldn't be smoking weed and stuff like that, but she get high all day, every day.
2 steps back, big fella. Don't come. No, my man. He's about to walk right in front of us. My God.
Because I think I was like that too, but it was more so of because I'm 42. So when I did it, it was like the more embarrassment type thing because I was a female. I was like 15. I was smoking. I acted like my daddy. I had all my daddy bad ways. You know what I'm saying? I smoked. I drank. And it wasn't like I was a bad kid. It's just that I wanted to do. I don't know. I always felt grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why I always felt like that, but I felt like that because I think people talked to me like I was grown. So then I just felt like I was grown. So you really couldn't say nothing to me. So it took me to my 30s to somebody really could say things to me, and I would take their advice. But it was like, dang, I felt like I've been grown all my life. Y'all come and get me to play cards. Y'all come and get me to pour a drink.
Yeah,
right, I wasn't grown, but when you're talking to me constantly like a grown person, you know what I'm saying? And you expecting me to know and act. And when you put so much on a child and you make them grow up before they need to grow up, you know what I'm saying? It make you think different, act different. You know what I'm saying? And move different. But
mature.
Right. So then when I got there, I'm looking at everybody else like, y'all need to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing some shit. I had already been there and done that. So like, you know, when I was 28, you know what I'm saying, and 30 and stuff, that's when I started getting my life together. But I'm just looking like, when I be seeing it, it'd be like, older person can't say nothing to no younger person at this point. And then if they do say it, it's such like hate or envy in it or jealousy in it. It's like,
I mean, I've seen a whole lot of that's the cutest shit ever. I've seen a whole lot of.
I don't know how to turn my phone on.
I've seen a whole lot of shade. You know what I'm saying, from younger women to older women. But like I said, it's usually chicks who trying to capture their past. You know, they wanna, you know, like they didn't do certain shit when they were younger.
I'll turn it off.
So
Put the watch right here. Bring me the watch. Sorry.
You good? They didn't do certain shit when they were younger, so now they looking like, oh wow, this look like fun. So you know they throw shade, but I mean, you know, I just look at it like this: live your life, baby. Don't you know?
I always feel responsible, so that's why I feel like people can't tell me nothing because I'm responsible. Like I know what I'm supposed to do. I know even if I choose to do this, I know about consequences and what's gonna happen. So I mean, it's my life. The real thing too with me is like grown up older people. They act like they never did it before. Like
we talked about that too. Like we used to do all this.
Chance, yeah, you had a chance to make mistakes and fix them. So let me live my life. Let me go through that too. When I get older, I'm not gonna be like that. Like I'm just gonna be.
You don't mind me asking how old are you?
I'm 24.
Oh, okay, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Baby.
But I'm grown.
It's okay. Yeah, no,
I'm very grown and responsible.
No, I wasn't saying it like you.
No, I just know 24 now.
I ain't saying immature.
Is a whole different type of 24.
And that's why I wanted you to come on there, because I was like, when people sit there and they look at people and they sit there and they start judging, they always think that the young person is so irresponsible, don't handle their business, don't do this and that. I'm like, well, hell, Momo be on all her shit. She stay on top of her stuff.
Because it's more so many younger crowd, like it's 28-year-olds that's not even on it. Like it's I understand why older people feel like that sometimes. Then again, you can't judge people because
did you just nigga?
First of all, Jay, when we get on camera.
Did you just you know I heard, you know I hear everything, right?
When she said it, she touched on something, and you know I was gonna talk about it later.
My baby said, like, damn, all right. Man, she felt it.
I did, because
I felt it over here.
I know, because here's the thing, because when I look at you, Momo, and I look at some of the other chicks that I know, and I'm talking about chicks that's between like 28, well, not 27 to like 37. And I be looking at them and I be like, like, damn, like, I get, like, how long do you party? Because at some point you got to stop partying. And not really stop partying and having fun like that. But I'm saying, like, to the point where you still don't have shit going in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to cut back, but you still don't want, nobody wants to lose themselves. Because that's when we always get upset with other people because they didn't make us lose ourselves because we didn't settle down too soon and all this other stuff that happens. And they try to push you in this way. But
here goes my question though. Can you ever actually lose yourself?
Yes.
No. Let me tell you what I mean by that, y'all. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Like right now, you here with us. I pulled up because you invited me, right? You doing this. You make choices. Like, do you lose? Like, when I say like everything that you do, like, and people don't like to own this thing, but this is a real thing. Like, everywhere that you are is a direct result of the decisions that you make. So, how do you lose yourself when you made the decision to do the things that got you wherever you were?
Now, see, here's a good thing. Because I'm about to tell you some shit.
Okay, yeah, how talk to me?
Do not judge me.
This is no
with
judgment.
what I'm about to say.
You know, this is no judgment zone. You
but
know what I'm saying?
like, I won't use
it different with women because that's.
But
some of our choices, like,
so emotional.
No, it's not even that. Like some predicaments we get, like, all right, sex. Y'all can have sex without even, all right, with no condom, boom, ain't even worried about pregnant. Like we one time it can get pregnant. That's like we just got put into it. But you don't really think about it like, oh, this one, you know.
Man, listen, man, you seen that commercial?
A lot of
the Summit lady older than you. They keep doing them commercials. I thought, look, the low key. I was younger. I thought she just kept having abortions because I kept seeing her on the motherfucking commercial. The commercial just kept popping. I'm like, damn.
Okay.
It's just us.
No. So no, I'm gonna answer your question.
So when I say that, I mean I'm saying.
I'm about to break it down. So I've almost lost myself, but I've had people lose their self because what had happened is we're young. I have more. Not real more influence, but on their life and stuff like that they normally couldn't do or wouldn't have been able to do or didn't have access to do. And I was exposing them to different things like that, right? So I'm starting to influence things on their life that they didn't really want or, stuff like that, but they so in the moment of me. You know what I'm saying? And the things that I'm offering them and the things that I'm taking them to and the things that I'm showing them that being in their little square, they would have never seen it. Even when I left them, it turned into a dangerous situation because now it's like, you made me lose who I was because I was living your life. Everything about me started to be about you because everything that you had was things that I didn't have. And in the process, I lost myself in that.
Okay.
Because then when they try to go back to what, we don't work out and things change and you go back to your normal, now you on my head because everything about your world is collapsed. You go back to nothing when you had all this other stuff. You traveling, you doing all this other stuff, right? Then one day you can't do none of that. You can't go shopping like you used to. You can't get in cars. You can't get on flights. You can't do this. You can't do that. Everything. But I'm saying you've been so wrapped up in my life, you forgot about your life. You forgot about building the things that you should have been building for yourself because my life was wrapping up so much of yours. And that's how people get caught up in a lot of things.
That sounds like when you get in a relationship.
Right. They get caught up in the and the relationship and what it should be and how it should be. And you make it things happy and right.
And you lose yourself. About another person, not even thinking about your happiness. Like, that's how that.
Because you'll let too many things slip. You know what I'm saying? Because in a relationship, everybody does it. It's a give and take. Some people give so much that they forget. Like, you can't do that. It's a balance. People don't have that balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in a relationship, you like, look, first of all, I got boundaries. Okay. When you get older, you learn that. But when you young, you just like, woo, wherever it take me, the sex is so good. We out here, we partying. This is fun. If you boring and then you get somebody fun.
Oh, yeah.
They gon', first of all, you ain't never had this type of fun. You ain't never did all this shit. And somebody come and just take me to do all this stuff. You like, what the? Right.
You probably don't even genuinely like this person. You just like what?
Right. But you done lost yourself in it because now they done showed you some shit that you actually wanted, but you didn't know how to go get it. You didn't know how to experience it. You didn't know how to this person brought all that to you. Now they gone. Yeah. And then I don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I put mine out because I was like, oh, because it gets smoky down here. It's like,
he like real attached. Super attached. I don't know, the older that. No, that's good. Yeah, the older that he gets, the more attached. So he ain't gonna just be like right here, but he gonna
cry. Oh yeah, he did.
Respectful guys.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Girl said, he's fired whenever you're ready.
No, I mean, I
got you. I would have told you.
That's what I was gonna ask. Respect. I'm smiling at me.
But you get what I'm saying though now? Like how people get lost in each other and lost in the things. Like when you get older, your mind gets stronger, you stop getting lost in shit because like, look, this is a facade. Where is the real at and what is this really gonna be like? We can get through all that other shit.
That's the shit that I said the other day. Y'all motherfuckers was acting like I was crazy.
No, the other day you had me grabbing my pearls because you was like, nigga, fuck you, fuck your kids, fuck your mama, pow, 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 nigga. I didn't see it coming. You threw me off. I was like, we gonna smoke, we gonna drink, we gonna talk shit.
Because the nigga was talking crazy on social media.
That's just like mama getting up right there and turning the table over. We both could be sitting here like,
no, I mean, if somebody slide on the screen and get to talking crazy to her, I expect her to respond. Like I said, man, disrespect.
But I knew they weren't gonna do that. I invited all type of people in. Anyway, you know how people be scared. Anyway,
I'm gonna just step back because I feel like she got something to say. Shit, it's okay, beloved. We good. We good.
And then I was thinking to myself, like, because Jay kept trying to get me to get into this, and I was trying to hold on to this one. Do you believe that older women that are salty, bitter bullies, and everybody know what a salty, bitter bully is, when they get on there, they real salty and bitter about all the shit they done been through in their life. Now they taking it out on somebody else. Because now they see some shit that they done did that remind them, and then it didn't spark that inner emotion they thought they didn't hid back up. Now they all on posters and Facebook, and they you too old for this Facebook and stuff. But anyway,
I had a chick in her feelings about. Listen, I had a chick in her feelings on some shit.
Triggers.
Yeah, triggers. Like here go the thing, man.
Then the music don't be helping because they be helping them get in their feelings.
Right. Because here go the other part. Do you think they doing that because they are jealous? Because when you're younger, you got your pick of the litter. You still got your youth, where theirs is start. You know, they getting up there in age. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
that. That's insecurity because
but older women are insecure when it comes to younger women. They won't admit it. A lot of them won't. A lot of them secure with their stuff, but there's a lot of them out there that's insecure. And you can tell when a younger woman walk in, and it's some. If people be sitting there like, nah, older women don't. But here's the thing: if they don't,
from head to tip to the toe.
But if they don't do it, here you go, Jay. Why, when you go to churches, the first thing the older women try to do is get them young women out that church because the preacher up there looking at these women in the pool from the pulpit.
I mean,
and that happens in all churches. You're not gonna wear that, and you're not gonna look like this.
Yeah, when a younger girl and an older guy gets to messing around, they frown upon the young girl, but. I mean,
oh yeah, but then they buy a younger man,
but see,
and you don't frown upon that.
Exactly. It's okay for a cougar to mess with a younger guy, but it's not okay for an older guy to.
Because they'll label that girl, and you know I'm telling the truth.
She just wants.
That's her sugar daddy. She might be in love. I got a homegirl that married a dude that was 20 years older than her, and she was like she was in love with him because he was everything that she had never had in her life.
Depending on, it's
like, are you kidding me?
That's what it's because see, my mind is not with these younger guys. Like honestly, like. I done tried it because I don't like to be labeled or whatever. Oh, it's sugar daddy, but I work for everything I got, so I don't need a sugar daddy. However, I'm attracted to older men.
Huh? You got bread?
I ain't got bread, but I take care of myself. But like, I'm attracted to older men because they mind. Like, it's a mind thing for me. Like, it's always been a mind thing for me. Like, just looks. I mean, nah. If your mind and your body don't match, baby, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I would rather have me a 7 with a 10 of a mind than a 10 of a body and a 7 of a mind. I'm sorry. No. Because these younger guys, they have no communication. Younger guys don't have no type of skill. But yeah, they can't hold a conversation to say their life.
I just can't read out loud and shit.
Right. And then you be trying to take them somewhere because listen.
Let me see that last paragraph you wrote, nigga.
Hey, you ever took somebody somewhere and they couldn't be in front of people and then you embarrassed because you didn't know that they don't even. How do you get, if I take you somewhere and I'd be like, okay, you got to put on a suit and tie. You shouldn't be embarrassed because you never went and purchased a very nice suit and tie or even rented one. Like, how the fuck you. Oh, you can get something, you can get whatever you want out of there.
They come.
Princess, you okay?
You want something to drink? Open.
Oh, he looking it up.
There's some Gatorades in there. He okay. He is okay.
He like, look, I'm over here looking at all the stuff that you got over here and his weights and stuff. But yeah, because I already forgot what we was talking about because y'all know I be getting high. What was he talking about?
I don't know. You be getting high.
I know. That's horrible. Oh, here go one for you, Jay, too.
What you need?
Uh-oh. Who at me?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
Oh, give it to.
Y'all got Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
He gonna make it so easy. Look, here we go. But yeah, here go one. And do you believe older women go under the knife for their health or to keep up with younger women?
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that they do it to keep. I don't think that they do it to keep up with younger women. I think that the reason, I think that what from what I've seen is like this. You know, everybody deals with mortality different, and the older you get, you face with it. Like I'm 43. Like I remember when there wasn't no gray hair. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no gray hair. I remember when it was, you know, I could get into whatever, and then I bounce up the next day, and it's like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shit, I need a back rub. My shit be hurting. You know, you feel it when you get older. So I guess if you vain or if you know you real appearance conscious, then you know
But
as you
women
get,
are though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you hop into your 40s and 50s,
now. They are now. They didn't use
Yeah, back in the day, it wasn't a vanity
Social
thing
media.
so much. Social media now be like
this
the
is
competition.
Like if you don't look like this, you can't even get through the door.
I'm gonna say this too. A big part of it, if you pay attention though, too, is this. Depends on if the woman is single or in a relationship, because women in relationships have a tendency to not care about that stuff as much, but women who aren't in relationships, no, I'm gonna tell you. Like,
I think it depends on your status.
Well, that too, but I mean, you know, but everybody ain't.
Like, everybody I know that got it, their wives all have had something. Now look, don't y'all go sitting there saying nothing about none of this, but some of them, a lot of them, more than y'all know, they've been up under their knife for something. Whether it's their nose, their teeth, their ears, their face, their boobs, yeah, their booties getting lifted. And listen, and it don't be like a lot of big changes that they make, but I know plenty of them that have been under for something, which they would never admit to it ever.
Well, me personally, like I said, I don't think that like cosmetic surgery, like at this stage of the game, I feel like you know the people who fuck with you fuck with you. So if you changing your look, you doing that. You could be doing it for any number of reasons. I guess me personally, that shit don't matter to me.
Right, it don't matter. But I'm like,
you know, like if you decide you want. Now I will say this though.
Why lie about it? Because the thing is about like why would women lie? Older women lie about it because they know it be about vanity.
All of the women,
more so than health. They be like, it's for my health. It's for my like.
99.9%
that's for you, and it's
of
okay.
the women I know who've had surgery, who had enhancements, said it was just because they was had. Like I had my homegirl got a tummy tuck. She said, "I'm sick of this motherfucker. Sick of this stomach. Shit, I'm getting it. I'm fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and then like we talked about the other day. You know, if your back, you know, if it's a lot of upper back, and you don't put your upper back on your lower back, you know, we get that. You know what I'm saying? It's all. You
talk about take you from a linebacker up top.
Yeah, linebacker. If you want to put
putting all that linebacker stuff and put it in your butt.
Yeah, like big back to little back, and then small lower.
But if her shoulders already that big, them you gonna stay a linebacker.
I'm just talking about the flesh, not the bone.
That surgery because your body is built already built.
That's why I'd be like,
but I mean, again, it's whatever you choose to do. Me personally, I don't go through all that type shit with
men don't though. Men will be like, look, I'll go and brush some shit.
I'm talking about as far as you all are concerned. Like, I don't give a fuck about that.
But that's what I'm saying. It don't be for you when they do it. It be because they feel like I don't want you looking at her. So therefore, whatever I gotta do to make sure, I'm gonna make sure your eyes stay on me. This is what I'm gonna do.
But see, relationships have levels though. Like you gotta look at it like, my old dude is 70 fucking 3. What up, pops? If you watch. One of the things that he always said to me was, "This is always gonna be respectful. Like it's just what it is." He said, "But son, you gonna always have eyes. So am I like?" Because I'm older, am I not supposed to look at works of art? Like, does the Mona Lisa, you know, I don't look at the Mona Lisa because I'm in a, nah. If it's a hot female walking by and she's bright, I'm going to look because I'm a man. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but that don't mean you want to sleep with her. Like,
no, absolutely means
right.
But you just don't. No, you just don't act on it if you're in a situation.
Well, yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a situation like this. Let me explain something to you. Do you know how many women I have sex with in my head every day? Every day when I'm out, like for real. Like I have sex at least 30 times a day. Like no, for real. Especially in the summer. You know how y'all dress? Like I'll be riding up the street. I'll be like, damn. Like,
I mean, it's hot outside. Y'all be thinking we just be trying to be naked.
Nah, you do. No, listen, stop. Y'all be having like the one string across the back with the little top. and then like and then and then it'd be like cheeks showing out the little shorts.
Oh,
come on, man, y'all know what y'all be doing, man. Y'all be knowing what y'all be doing. But no, I'm just saying.
Whatever we want to wear.
But what I'm saying is, so y'all don't look.
But it's nothing wrong.
Y'all
with
look at the gray sweatpants print.
I
don't even go by that because you know what? Them gray sweatpants a lot.
For me, it don't even gotta be all of that.
Right.
I can have sex with a man off his gas just if he gets the smile.
Like that shoes. I look at everything. I am.
The shoes.
If you don't smell good, I like smell good is everything. That makes me feel like you put some. As long as there ain't no funk follow in that smell good, I'm good. Because some people just put.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't doing that either. But trying to smell. But no, this ain't about me. What I'm saying is, all things being equal, like it's okay to look and appreciate an attractive person. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman and you like, if you're a woman and you like men and you see an attractive man, then you're supposed to be like, okay, this guy's attractive. If I'm a man and I like women and I see an attractive woman, I'm supposed to be like, damn, like baby girl winning. Like that's easy. It's the extra shit if you in a relationship that people should have a problem with. But come on, man, you think an ass gonna walk past me? And I'm not gonna be like in my mind like, damn.
Yeah, cheating just got so. People label everything. Cheating.
Everything is cheating. Yeah, if you looked at her, you cheat. You talk to such and such. You like, hold on. First of all,
cheating is cheating. I had a whole conversation with lifelong.
You gotta have that conversation nowadays with people because you never know what's cheating. Just because you might think,
right?
Yes, cheating.
You might think cheating, and you might be having sex or flirting or extensive stuff, but cheating an insecure person can be something so simple like looking at the ass, like all types of stuff.
If you,
I don't think it's cheating, but it's disrespectful. It's not disrespectful to look at ass, but if we walking together and the ass is already behind us and you do a whole full 360, you disrespectful.
But that's not cheating.
It's still disrespectful. If you can do that, you can cheat. Period. Because I'm right. We gonna look at if it's in front of us. Okay, I'm gonna look too. I'm looking at the ass. As long as I see it, if it's in real sight, I'm looking at it. I'm looking.
But if it walk by, you turn around and you gotta stop because you gotta stop and turn around. So there you stop and strive.
I'm gonna catch my ass, so I ain't even tripping, like
Yeah, like a quick. That's
cool. She told me don't stop, turn around and be like.
No, you gotta know how to stretch, man. You gotta know how to.
Damn, because you ain't even gotta say damn without us knowing. Like you like damn, like motherfuckers be like. I done seen it because it didn't happen. I didn't walk past a couple and the nigga like damn near about to break his ankles like. And people getting in a car accident. They be staring like I'm just staring.
Oh, so on y'all topic, y'all ready for this? Raymond said there is no such thing in a relationship because there are no rules to a relationship. So there is no such thing as cheating in a relationship.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Man, listen, that's a big nigga.
If you belong to Ramon, you might want to break up with him.
Hey man, yeah, bro, listen, man, don't say that shit out loud, family.
There's rules to everything.
If you in a relationship,
you thinking that though.
If you in a relationship, man, and you cheating on your girl, bro, listen, as your man, I feel you, but she not gonna feel you, nigga. Don't do. Man, you better delete that comment, Holmes. If you got
There's always rules to everything.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk about it, man.
But here's the thing, though: is it rules or is it a conversation?
Yeah, an agreement.
Because rules.
Here's how I feel, right? And this real cut and dry. This isn't up for discussion with me. If me and you in a relationship, right? The only thing that's cheating is cheating. If she try to holler at me and I have a conversation with her about us cheating, I ain't cheat. If she try to holler at me and she say, you know what, I'm about to come and sit on your lap, and I'll be like, you know what, you should. But I don't do it. That's not cheating. And let me tell you,
flirting.
That's flirting.
But I flirt all day.
Listen.
That makes you feel.
If I sit here and talk to y'all about robbing the bank, and I tell y'all, damn, we gonna rob this bank. You know, we gonna do it. We gonna spend this money after we rob this bank. But I don't never rob the bank. I ain't robbed the bank. I didn't go to jail. I didn't. That's all I'm saying. Though you can't. You're not guilty of something until you do it. I don't give a fuck how much you talk about doing it.
A temporary, unsure situation called monogamy.
Yeah, he said New York guys think different.
If it's temporary, unsure situation, you're not in a relationship.
And it's
for one,
3.5 million women in New York. Man, y'all got a whole different.
It's nothing wrong with being honest. So just because you dating, that's the problem with society nowadays. People don't know what dating and being in a relationship is.
Oh my God, that was another one that I was going to try to do.
Come on now, we are dating because I don't even call it dating. If we texting, we ain't dating. We ain't dating. If we you call me sometimes, you text me sometimes, I might respond, we might hang out. That still don't mean we dating.
Right.
If I slept with you one time, that don't mean we dating. Only time we dating is if we agree we are dating. And then it's a lot of ways of dating. It might be exclusive, open. You have to have them conversations.
Ooh, Lord Jesus,
men don't know how to open their mouth. Like women,
it's a whole conversation.
We gonna play it how you play it. Off your vibe. I'm gonna play it off your vibe. So, but I'm gonna let you know. When you get to doing too much, why you with this person? Why you out past 2? I'm grown.
Right.
And last time I checked, I was single. And I'm not dating, didn't tell nobody, you can, because if I'm dating you, you're gonna know I'm dating you, I'm gonna respect you, I'm gonna be in the house, and it ain't gonna be none of that. It's not gonna be none of that.
That's real.
And I'm gonna let you know if I'm talking to 2, 3 other people. The thing is, y'all can't handle it. Men can't handle it. Y'all think women just supposed to exclusively be about y'all. Men can date openly, but women, we just gotta if we date openly, we hoes. But no.
Hey, where's the link? Where's the link to the
let me put it back on up in there. Yeah, see, y'all don't even understand it. They just told y'all a whole topic I was gonna talk about next week, but since we already here, I gotta fire up and have this whole conversation. Because this is relationships are renters, marriage are homeowners.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
Oh man, let me tell y'all something about that.
Renters be locked into an agreement too.
Momo touched on something, and we're gonna go back to the conversation that we was having. We're gonna definitely touch on this real quick because this is some real shit.
We're about to let the guest though pick the
you gotta pick us I know you like tequila, so it's like whatever.
Any and Neho, really.
Any and yeah. All right. Nope, that's a reposado. Can't be a silver. Gotta be a yeah.
I could do reposado. I can't do silver.
No, what is that right there?
Right where? Right here?
One of those two. No, the two right behind it. Right where you're hitting it.
Right here?
Behind that. Behind the Hardy. What's those two?
And
then the other one behind it is what?
Milagro.
That's Anejo Milagro. I like that.
Yeah. Gotta let them see what we drinking, Jay.
This is definitely a yeah.
And I had one in the house. So I had to go to the store.
You had one. There's another one back there. There's another yeah back there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just touch on this real quick. So my thing is, I swear to God, listen. And this is not to even. Oh yeah, that's the only thing he been drinking that every Sunday. So I really feel I'm with Momo on that. Guys cannot. Now here's the thing. Now I know plenty of guys, and y'all know I really only deal with guys. I don't have no girls as friends because I don't know what it is. Why y'all don't want to be my homegirl? Anyway, I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, right? Like I don't even understand. I just think different. I don't have an attitude problem. But I'm saying listen, I'm up front. The guys can't handle a woman talking to them how they talk to us, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I've tried to have a serious, honest conversation with grown men on all different age levels, and it always turned into a situation that you ain't a nigga, so you can't do what niggas do. Like, so I'm like, how are you in your feelings and we having a real straight up conversation? If you're trying to date me and I tell you, okay, right now I don't really want to date you because I want to date him, and you. Now, ain't none of y'all probably sleeping with, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the point that until I'm ready for all that, I don't want to be leading you on and you lead me on and we doing all this extra stuff and you feeling like you catching me doing some shit that you ain't catching me doing nothing because I'm single.
Listen.
And I don't owe you no explanation and you can't call and ask me no questions because I don't like questions and y'all already know. You can't question me about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be my man and we gotta have a conversation. And we need to talk about certain things so you can understand who I am before you try to date me.
Then that means you having conversations with some whack ass niggas.
No, because listen, let me tell you something. When dudes get in their emotions, they do not want you talking, dealing, speaking, or anything else with another dude, especially if he likes you. You know what I'm saying? When y'all like somebody, okay, you might not be like that. But I'm saying there's a lot of guys that's like that. Once they like you, they are zoomed into you. They don't want you dealing with nobody else. They don't want you talking to nobody else. And you talk about you trying to have sex with this person or that person, or you trying to just date him. And I might got a date with you from 6 to 9, but you got to have me back at home at 9:30 because I got another date at 10. They ain't with that shit.
Who ain't with?
That nigga be trying to tear up your whole goddamn house.
But that's
hit
because
your cars.
That's because they be
calling you hoes.
They don't like competition. Men don't know. They don't like competition. They feel like they got
That's
competition.
hoes.
Oh, I like hoes. Hi hoes.
That's the hoes.
All my bitches say ho. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
All right. I can fuck with that. All right, Milagro.
Okay. Y'all know I don't even like tequila.
Today you do.
My week, tequila it is.
You
Woo.
like it today, my baby.
Man, you definitely gotta light that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Some older women suffer from extreme insecurities, and instead of them working on their issues, they assassinate younger, shining women. Absolutely. It makes them feel better if they can ruin other shining women.
Where's this?
Women's characters. Misery loves company. Some have unrealistic goals and wanting to be the only shining star.
Where is it?
But what they don't know is younger women got insecurities too.
Right here.
You gotta scroll. Oh, okay, baby.
I don't know why I didn't scroll. My bad, y'all. Oh, what was you saying, Mama?
But what they realize younger women have insecurities too. And sometimes the older woman might have the same insecurity as the younger woman, but they just like cats and want to be rude. And now you just hurt this girl feelings, not even knowing that you hurt her feelings. Like,
and then
women terrible now.
Yeah, and then they'll tear that woman down instead of building her up. Because sometimes we can tear, and I've seen that too, where they've tore a woman down right on Facebook, and they'll get with their friends to help tear her down. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, you see her talking about she depressed and she this and that. Then you want to go and be like, well, if you didn't do this and you didn't do that, like, damn, you tore her down. Now she feeling depressed a week later. You act like it ain't got nothing to do with you. But if you wouldn't have said and done half of the things that you've done to her, because you don't know where her space is at that moment. You don't know if she could have used, you know what I'm saying, a good word or somebody to just care for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because we know suicide is high. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what you might say to a person today that can destroy who they are. And you know what I'm saying? If you could have been the last person who said it to them, and they didn't even said it too much. Now they can't take it no more. I mean, we got weak characters now. We know that's out, you know.
Again, it's relatability. I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, I can't relate to none of that shit.
But you see it.
But a female,
and I guarantee you see it. When you see a motherfucker on there making a post damn near sad as fuck because people didn't turn them down.
The same people that hang out with. I can't relate either because I know who I am. Like, and at the end of the day, every human that went through something, then went through something. Every human got something going on that they don't like. Every human, we human. We all are human. So
I know that's right.
Embarrass me. I don't care who you is. Can't nobody embarrass me. Like, I'm just not embarrassed. If I do something, it's because I want to do it. No matter what, I'm gonna do it. Whether I come on top or come on bottom, and I'm not embarrassed to even tell my story because it's not nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yo, way. You know what? Yo ass.
No, I'm saying like. Nope. Okay. So look, what's the next question?
Okay. So, what do you think happened to older women being friends and mentored, not trying to be in competition with younger women?
Too hard.
It's too hard.
Some people do it.
For women, it is.
I got a lot of older. Like, I only hang with older people.
My bad. I can see, Lise. Don't do that. I can see just fine. Well, and yeah, I'm gonna say you a shot, my baby.
I'm like, where that at?
On the page.
I must be on your page.
No, on the Fire Up and Drink page.
I don't see that.
Scroll, nigga.
It's all the last thing I said. See them glasses? He can't see shit.
Right. I can see just fine. And then if you
Oh.
scroll up a little bit, it says save me a shot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably missed that.
Maybe I can see better than you, nigga.
You
Like,
can,
what do
because
you
my
mean?
glasses broke.
Okay.
My glasses been broke for weeks. I'm too lazy to go and sit down and get the examination.
Yeah, London. Ramon is a wild boy.
Oh yeah, Ramon.
Ramon a wild boy.
Y'all
man.
definitely gotta check Ramon out. Ramon be on during the middle of the day. He also be on. He about to start late night. He got his own talk show.
Tap in, man.
Ramon is hilarious. He talk about relationships all the time, and his views and the people on his posts will have y'all going. It'd be some really good stuff.
Heartbroken, huh?
Oh, girl, listen. Ramon said he tired of these hoes out here. He just looking for one good hoe
I'm about that
to be a good woman.
I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be chill because we on the cast. But I'm about that action. We can pull up whatever the fuck y'all ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I ain't drinking too much tequila. Y'all ain't. I ain't even got no late night date. I can't be out here like this off no tequila.
I gotta work.
What time you gotta be working? Tonight? What do you do? You know what I mean?
I work at the Coney.
Which one?
I'm a waitress. Royal Grill on 6th. I can't do too much real work.
Right.
Like so I collect
this. They salads like? What they salads like? What they salads like?
I'm not gonna lie, Royal Grill got some good ass food, and not even. I didn't even think because I just moved over in that area probably like.
Just my man.
Like right after Greenfield between Southfield.
I know exactly when you're talking about.
I am a mentor to young females. She drives me nuts. But I love her. No competition.
They got the big ass
on the shit. So no cap.
Yeah, they got every fucking thing.
Everything.
Delisa, it's good people like you, man. Because I'm still trying to figure out why a lot of these other ones hate on them instead of mentoring. Because like you said, they drive you crazy. But I mean, it's all we supposed to give back as women. We supposed to want to encourage one another to be better. You know, so how do we get better if we don't encourage each other? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I ain't gonna even act like I'm the best mentor. I'm still working out my own shits and my own struggles. But
the Who got fans only? Duh.
You know what? No, she did not got.
No, but this is not.
See, you like this is Sunday.
Wait. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Hell no.
Okay, Beloved does not have a fans only, man. No, that's not. No, that was our old.
You trying to say I need to get one? How much you putting on there?
Noble. Shit. What you about to pay for this? This fans only.
They're gonna be mad because it's gonna be a smile once they pay that.
Liberia says it's unfortunate that we'll always have people like that are like this. All I say is once these type of women show their negative traits, keep your distance. I swear to God, B, I'm with you on that because that's why I don't have hardly any female friends because all my female friends that was cool with me turned out to be snakes. Turned out to be some fucking liars about absolute, like, we're grown. We don't need to lie to each other ever. If you're my friend, I'd rather you tell me the motherfucking truth. You ain't got to lie to me. I'd rather you hurt my feelings and let me get over it because I'm a smoker. I'm going to be over it in 5-10 minutes. Once I get high, I don't remember what the fuck we was arguing about in the first place. But I'm going to always, whatever you tell me, you know what I'm saying? If you showing it by love and you tell me you my true friend, because I ain't got a lot of true friends, so I know what a true friend is.
That's the real
When
problem.
you tell me it's from your heart and I know who you are and I know that the delivery that you're giving me is real legit, I'm going to listen to that shit and I'm going to be like, check
to each other. Because how every conversation is not an argument. Just because like, every disagreement is not an argument. Like, we can agree to disagree.
And agree with you ain't on everything. You're not my friend.
Exactly.
One of us a flunky.
Like,
one of us is a flunky.
Real friends is gonna tell each other like, no, you supposed to be able to tell your friend anything. If her track loose, baby.
The track.
Yes.
Come on.
Hey, real quick. Fam say he
got the 40 ball. That's why you gotta come on. No. And hang out. This all we do. This and eat.
Oh, okay.
About food, we smoke.
You can just like cook food, right?
And we just talk about life.
Read stories with a little skirt and some socks on.
Oh yeah, and cook. Read stories. All types of stuff.
Like it's like, listen, OnlyFans don't mean you busting and loose. Now don't get it twisted.
Those the ones getting paid.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
No. They said a girl on there getting paid going to feet. She making like bands, just showing her feet when they get it done, and
like say these
motherfuckers be wanting her to wear socks
or wear drawers and send them
and
to
then
you.
send her the socks, send them the socks, send them the socks without washing.
They want it all.
I watched a movie about this. I watched a movie like this. That got wild.
Come on, Tay Tay.
Yeah. This was your pick.
I like it.
But
no, I like it. Ain't no buts in it. Okay. You know, if I didn't like, I'd have been like, I wouldn't have hit it again either. You always got fired though.
$90 an eighth. This shit better be right.
This is what me and you
Did
gonna
you hear
fight
me?
about off camera because you know what? You gonna stop leaving me out.
I didn't leave you out.
Or I'm gonna throw away your Christmas gift.
I give you information, my baby, and then we go from there. I give you information.
Okay.
I don't listen. I'm a customer too. I don't sell this. I buy this. I don't.
First off, okay,
I'm just letting. Oh, I'm sorry. Rewind. Yeah, no. Listen, I'm a customer.
This is a wholesome show right here. This is about the ladies.
Man, we honest hoes. All our hoes is honest. No, sorry.
You know what? That's the problem too. Cause I'm like, how you a hoe and you don't want to be honest? It's okay to be a hoe. Cause I get tired of talking to motherfuckers and they act like they ain't a hoe, but they out here doing all the hoe activities they possibly can do. Like, look, you gotta pick it. I ain't even talk. I'm looking at you. I'm talking to them, but I'm looking at you because you're right here. It is just easier for me to connect with the eyes to let you know what it is.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Out of control. I cannot deal with you. I cannot
deal with you. Really having fun, man.
I don't even know where is we at with this. I don't even hold on.
You
y'all.
do, Lisa. I told y'all tap in. I don't know. Listen, y'all can tap in from your phone. You can hit the link. You can come through.
Yeah, any of y'all can pop in. I got the link down there.
I've been telling y'all. I've been telling the whole group text and shit for weeks. If y'all want to come on, come chop it up. We can bring you right on camera. Like,
right?
What do you mean? Like, I've been telling y'all this. The link is right above your last comment. Hit that. You can go right on from your phone, man. Come chop it up with your boy.
Also, remember, y'all, I still got them baskets on Sunday. I got the small one, the big one, and then there's a real big one. I got the smokers baskets coming as well. Well, they'll be here Sunday. I'm just waiting for them to fill up with some goods for y'all. Also, remember, we still playing I'm So Detroit on Sunday. Remember that it's $50 for sports, right? $50 for music.
$50. All of them are $50 this week.
No, one of them we didn't play.
Also, 250s, 125, and my question.
And then his question 25. So make sure y'all tuning in. Then remember on Christmas, I'm giving away a big prize on Christmas.
You gotta be watching to know me a little bit to understand my question, cause my question worth money. Like my question worth a couple extra dollars. I'm putting some money with it. Listen. My question worth a couple dollars because it's about money. So you better be if you're paying attention to me. And what I be doing before I get to the podcast, my question fun in the motherfucker. Because I'm going to tell you how much money I got on me, and you got to tell me how many stops I made before I got to the podcast.
Also, yeah, I think that was it. Y'all be making me forget.
I don't, but that's the running joke. So,
it's okay, people.
I absolutely do not. My shit is, well, I'm sorry. We're not doing that. It's another show. Yeah. Because Did keep asking me. She said, how much? I'm like,
your services?
There's no number. There's no number.
You still, so we like 5 or 6 shows in, you still ain't gave us a number.
Because it's
a price. You said it's a price.
First off, it's off limits.
How do we slide it to you then?
It's off limits. It's off limits at the moment because, you got, it's special shit involved. It's off limits. I'm going to say that. But it's just different, man.
Your services off limits or you off limits?
I mean, both. Ain't nobody talking about the right shit. So, no, Pop jokes, man. We gotta have a little fun with it, but no. Yo.
Tell Delisa to come on.
I told her to hit the link. Hit the link, Lise. You can get on with us. Hit the fucking link.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm crazy because I was about to copy it again like I ain't know I already copied.
She ain't even smoking no more.
Who ain't smoking? I am smoking.
Once you heard me talking about you, wasn't smoking.
Wait,
this ain't the Rat Packs, man. Shit.
Okay, there we go. It's back down there too. Man. Oh, so yeah. So my other question: who do you think support? Oh wait, where am I at? Y'all know I be getting high, I be turning pages.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Hey,
boom.
Terrible. I just want to put that out there.
Who do you think hold on, where am I at? Oh, okay, yeah. Who do you believe give more money and support to their men, older or younger women, and why?
Older for sure.
Older
for sure. Older.
For both?
I'm gonna let her. So
you think money and support is strictly older?
Okay,
both
let
ends.
me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this and shit and let me okay, listen, let me do this. Younger women who haven't really touched no bread from and who don't know the benefits of making sure
That going like a motherfucker. You know, I be high. I'm thinking somebody be here with us and shit.
You don't know the benefits of keeping a nigga together. They not spending no bread. Okay. And I'm telling you this because
that's fair.
As a nigga, I know. Okay?
That's fair though.
Older women who know the benefits of keeping a quality nigga together.
A quality nigga.
Absolutely. Listen, man. Let me explain something.
I'm just saying because I know a lot of women taking care of broke men. But I'm with you. I'm with you though. I'm following.
Let me say this.
Hold on, he done drifted. Because wait a minute.
Let me say this.
Taking care of them, they be broken.
No, when I say taking care of, I just mean listen. Hold on. Dick. Hold on. Let me do this, Dick. You don't know me for a minute, right?
Right.
You see how I move around, right?
Right.
So once women see how a nigga moves around, it's certain shit that you can't come at me with. Like, listen, y'all, it's a joke. The reality is, if you came at me with $40, I would laugh at you because that's funny.
So she can't slide that to you on the nightstand after free fuck?
Fuck no.
So after you didn't fuck for free, she can't just slide you that 40.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
No, I get it. But
it's gotta be a joke. It's gotta be a joke. Listen.
It's a joke with her too.
Like this what I had, baby. That shit was good. It was worth this 40. You know what I'm saying? Like it was worth this 40.
I was getting ready to go cop a fragrance.
Okay.
I had one of my homegirls said, "Man, look, I can't even afford that type of shit you getting ready to go."
What? No.
Baccarat Rouge 540. You welcome. Mm-hmm. Listen, what I'm saying is, niggas, quality niggas is different. You can't really. It's not sex. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to impress me, you gonna have to do.
It's definitely sex. You can say that shit.
Nah, man,
you can say that shit all you want, but you ain't fucking with no bitch with no badass pussy who can't fucking get you off.
Listen, man. Listen. Let me explain something.
I mean, you can tell me. You can tell me what you want to tell me.
You can't. Listen, man. Listen.
It's gonna be a balance between the two. Jay, come on now.
Can I finish? If you want to impress me for real, you're gonna have to like suck my dick with your feet on the ceiling.
I can't deal with you.
I can't deal. Wait, if you're trying to impress listen,
I want to say younger or older.
Listen, man, bum niggas, broke niggas.
If you're trying to impress a nigga with sex, you gotta
you can't. No, like you can't impress a real nigga with sex. A nigga who done had real sex, you can't impress me with that shit. Cause
how you know you had real sex when you ain't had sex with every woman out there?
Okay.
Every woman is something different, so you can't say you had real sex when you ain't had sex with every woman.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I hear you. I hear you, but babe, I'm 43. Listen to me.
Nothing.
No, I'm just about to tell you. Just listen to me.
You still probably ain't met the girl that just really took you down through there. You probably
she used the keywords took you down through there.
Thought you been down there.
What?
Yeah, you thought, but then you might 5 years from now just meet a woman and she gonna rock that world.
I've been taken down through.
Like,
you think you have?
I have.
If you ain't never, so you stalked the bitch.
Nah.
Well, you ain't been taken down and through there.
But I'm never gonna stalk a woman.
You never know what you're gonna do. Don't ever say ever.
It's never gonna happen.
Don't ever say never. I swear to God, I used to always say that shit.
I put this on.
I ain't never stalked nobody, but I'm talking about
the big homie. The big homie ain't stalking you, baby. It's not. Listen, man. I done fuck with 6-figure chicks. I done fuck.
It don't matter what her money ain't shit.
That's the thing. It ain't
I done fuck with 4-figure chicks.
It's always the broke.
No, listen. I done fuck with. Look,
not even broke, but it just might be like, damn. You might be with 2 bitches, one of them.
Oh, this motherfucker took him down there and leave him. He ain't never been left there.
Right. Hey, that's the one that gonna have you fucked up. Cause that's gonna be the one like you could be like, you know what, she did all this shit and now she ain't gonna call me back. She ain't gonna talk. Oh, hold on, bitch. First of all, I ain't this type of meat.
Hey.
You gonna call me back and show me respect after you done did this shit to me.
Post his ass quick.
You ever seen the movie Taken?
Yeah.
Good luck. Take me down through there and leave.
Jay, I'm trying to tell you.
With that
first
shit,
of all,
baby.
it's the first time for everything. Cause I used to, let me tell you something. Don't get.
You better check my browser history, man. I'm on some other shit.
I'm trying to tell you,
y'all better ask about me. Not the big
I
homie.
heard
That's not
motherfuckers
what
say
we
that
do.
shit and then they be like, motherfucker,
Me?
Okay.
you the devil.
Hey, yo, listen. Hey, real shit.
Oh man,
I'm
wait,
putting
where
this
we
out
at?
here right now.
Wait, we gotta go back.
No, look, I'm putting
No,
it,
go ahead.
real quick.
No, you go ahead.
I'm putting this on Dig Podcast, and you can check back in on Sunday. This is my word. If you know anybody, if you can find anybody,
Ain't nobody care about your sex life.
They can say they took me down through there and had me stalking them, and I was all fucked up.
Ain't nobody gonna admit that shit.
Tell them to tap
ain't nobody
in.
that real.
I got 500 to anybody who can say that shit about
Cause you know ain't nobody gonna say that shit.
I'm just.
I wish I thought a motherfucker I fucked with would pop up somewhere talking about some shit.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Like she had me blowing her phone.
Right. I wish I thought, nigga, you better keep your motherfucking mouth. What the fuck you like telling my motherfucker?
No.
Nigga, I would snap the fuck.
Listen,
Jesus.
If I was blowing her phone,
baby, just better grab your goddamn wheel.
Her phone up, she don't give a fuck.
She do.
She don't.
She do.
Okay. That ain't never been.
Cause I guarantee you ain't fucking with bitches who sit around talking about all the shit that you motherfucking do. So nigga, stop trying to front for these motherfuckers.
I'm not fronting.
You ain't fronting with no bitches who telling your motherfucking business. Cause guess what? You would have been in a scandal already, nigga. I don't even know you. I don't know nothing about you. You ain't been exposed.
Y'all love to expose,
but you ain't been exposed.
The reason why I can't be.
Because the bitches don't talk.
Because I can't be.
Because the bitches don't talk.
Even if they talked, I couldn't be. That's when you
saw.
That's how you know
you know what? An insecure bitch exposed, and then you probably ain't fucking with insecure hoes. And if they are insecure, they so motherfucking insecure. They ain't telling they motherfucking business.
Know what we done did.
Yo,
I'm not about to give out my whole facts to another motherfucker to expose another motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? Motherfuckers ain't doing that shit.
All I'm saying is you ain't never gonna have nobody talking about they have me strung out.
Oh, hold on, wait. We forgot all about this shit.
That is not what we do here.
Monique said younger, y'all, because we didn't went on a whole nother rampage.
I am gonna let it be known. Listen, come on, man, Mo, stop it. Quit capping. Don't do that. You capping heavy. You know I don't do that. That's not the way the homie move. Oh shit!
Come on through, Jazz. We got you over here, and you gotta take a shot when you get over there. Since you late. Actually, you gotta take 2 shots because you missed both shots.
She missed 3. We on 3.
Well, you gotta take 3 shots.
We on 3.
You gotta take 2.5 shots. That's a negotiation.
Hey man, I don't know.
And we got food when y'all get ready. Right here beside Jay.
Yeah. You sit right here next to the big.
Oh yeah, it's right behind you, girl. We got whiskey, barbecue, buffalo, garlic parmesan, and something. Yeah, because I was like, everybody wanted something different. And Jazz do a rib. She was like, I don't eat no motherfucking rib. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh, sorry. So Momo, this is Jazz. Jazz, this is Mo. Hey, dude.
Wait a minute, hold on. She not out. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She in
so
she in the picture. That's what's up.
Yeah, so Monique had said she wanted to say younger women. I'm not sure, but older women do too. So I guess she said they do both. But I believe younger women give just to keep their dues. So she said that younger
to give them to keep them. You know, it be men. They be having be well established, and they be talking to girls that's 18, living with their parents, working a normal job. Like, come on now, I was 18 before.
And that's what I was saying about
they love me. Men love me. Whether I was 18 living in my mama's house or going to college, but I don't have much. I was 8, young. Men love me. Older established guys, they love me. Like,
right, because they're looking at your youth, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Youth, like me being young, like not too ratchet, not too
right.
I was like,
they can take you wherever they going, and you blend in with the
yes, and yes, a good look and everything. Like, yeah. Older women, no, they feel like they I'm
with you because it is a lot of older women that support.
So they paying to keep it close.
Yes, because they already got insecurity, so they know younger guys nowadays, money is everything. So boom, I'm gonna keep you in the nice shoes. I'm gonna keep you in the nice clothes. I'm gonna make sure you got this.
And I've seen it. I'll be like, yeah, where is they getting all this motherfucking money from?
The other thing is this: you gotta remember. You gotta
These older women that gave they whole 10K.
Y'all gotta remember though too. They trying to fuck with a nigga that's 35 and over. Especially a nigga who got some game, they know that it ain't.
Oh yeah.
They know.
Oh, you might as well fire up when you're ready to. You gotta catch up with us.
They know that it ain't. They know that it ain't hard at all for a nigga to go ahead and talk like for real.
Okay.
Like real shit. Like especially like she said earlier, she likes older men. Like there are a lot of women who like older men. You know what I'm saying? Like
but older niggas want to control you with shit.
No, they don't. Really?
Most of them.
But that's her. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
But no. I'm gonna tell you that. That's true. Because when I was younger, they wanted to, but they couldn't.
They just try to flaunt.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Niggas do that.
Secretly, like they would have in a controlling manner. Like they feel like if they giving you something, they
really
yeah.
Niggas do that.
Yeah.
If they giving you something, you theirs.
Oh,
that's why I don't let nobody buy nothing from me. That's why I am the. People. So Jay, here it goes. So this is why older dudes tell me that they be like, you don't know how to let somebody do something for you. I said because when I let people do stuff for me, they thought they could control me. Mm-hmm. So what I did, I bossed up and got my own. So now even when you can't match me, I still got me and you. No sir.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh no, we'll go ahead and fuck it.
All right.
Give me a half. No, I can't trust you. You ain't shit. I said a half and I got a whole.
It's all good. Hey, man,
but no, I'm saying because dudes who take care of women, they always want to control. It'll be I'm gonna tell you something. There's a couple dudes where they take care of you and they make you their equal and they try to up your game and show you how to do stuff and make you, you know what I'm saying, make you just as good as he is and show you how to get this money. You know what I'm saying? That show chilly. But there's a lot of dudes out here to be like, you know what? I just want to do for you enough that I can break you if you do something to me.
Years and never married.
Yeah. Or they try to break you down. So
I they lonely. I just think that some
they used to
like taking care of guys.
Well, when guys try to control women like and they be out here doing
the building nigga.
Thing, they just
no, I'm looking at her last comment. She just said a comment on that.
What? I just looked at it.
Oh. Okay. I won't pay attention. My bad. Okay.
That's what my nigga. Right.
What were we looking at?
No, insecure and afraid to be alone. It don't be that for them. It's just they know what younger guys like. That's just like.
But I think she be trying to make him be in her world. So if this is me and I need you to look like me, then I'm gonna make sure you got the clothes. Remember we was talking about this the other week. Like if you want somebody to change and be who you want them to be, who's responsible for that change. Right. But I think that's what they take on. Like, okay, I know he ain't got the money to go purchase these shoes or these pants and this shirt. But when he with me, he needs to look like this for my friends.
These old ladies be tricking.
No, but it don't even be that. It be like it be tricking, but it be about the image too. Because they insecurity.
Right.
So I need you to match me when I'm with my friends. So when you with my friends, I need you to look like this. I'm gonna hand you the money to pay for shit, but it's my money. Like shit like that is what I'm saying. Like it be that image to.
It ain't tricky.
But ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid.
Right. We know he ain't got no job.
It ain't tricky. It ain't tricky if you got it.
You know what? I agree with you.
Because my whole thing is whatever.
Don't say because a woman giving a younger guy money, it ain't tricking if you got it. But if an older guy giving a younger girl money, it's
tricking. I don't think it's tricking. No,
but here's where that comes from.
He's taking care of
He come from more women than do for men.
I guess in the grand,
they come from more women than come from men.
I guess you know what? When you trick money off, I mean that's what you're doing anyway. And this was funny as fuck to me. That's what it's there for. Like I be telling motherfuckers, spending bread. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not saying dip into your life savings, but man, listen, man, money is meant to be spent.
I mean, it don't always be the older
people are supposed to be taking care of
it. Fucking with the younger girls.
Yeah, people, but me, all right, fight.
Because I know an older female that take care of an older nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, just some people like doing that shit.
I'm talking about how it's supposed to go. All that, the reverse, everything is reversed in 2020.
But y'all ask for that.
No,
women ask for that.
I don't want to take care of no man.
No,
women ask for that though.
I want to take care of him sexually, mentally, but financially.
Y'all want equality. Y'all want equality.
And that's not equal. Me paying all the bills and you living up here, all you doing is taking out the trash. That's not equality.
So if I pay all the bills and all you do is take out the trash,
I'm not only taking out the trash.
What you doing?
And I'm still not taking out the trash. You paying all the bills.
What else you doing?
You still taking out the trash. What you mean?
Okay,
I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm
I know how to cook.
And
I know how to cook.
If you fumble the bag, I'm gonna pick it up, and the kids gonna be good.
Can I ask you a quick question?
But however,
did you just say I'm fucking you? I'm fucking you back. What do you mean? You were fucking together.
All he heard was sexually.
No, wait, stop. Because she said that like that was a thing. Like we can't say I'm fucking you. We fucking. Like listen, let's hold on. That's a fuck. We gotta talk about this real quick. Hey, listen. For all of you females who be out there talking about I gave him some pussy,
It's
he
different.
gave you some dick.
No,
y'all both
that's
gave me. Listen, man.
But what if the dick was wet though?
What if the pussy was wet?
You ain't give me shit, and I ain't give you nothing.
So then we.
Shit was.
See, I don't do that shit. That's why I don't play them great sweatpants and them fucking
But you can't say, "Oh, I gave him the fuck I'm supposed to be getting." Like your pussy costs more than his dick. That ain't fair.
That's what y'all just be fucking to be fucking instead
Who
of
does that?
trying to fuck. We gotta mentally be able to fuck too. Like I can't just.
Who do that though?
Oh, you kill that fuck, you know.
Who be fucking just to try to fuck? Where that at?
It's a lot of motherfuckers.
It's the
who
world.
still,
They just want to fuck. Everybody just want to fuck each other. Oh, I want him because she got him. Like.
No, that's got to be a mental connection. I gotta like you.
Everybody ain't like that.
I gotta like.
Okay, so
a different type of
with that, like I agree, but I disagree, but I agree,
like for
but
real,
I
because
disagree.
it's not just gonna be just some random.
Like
it's not just gonna be like just some random fucking. Like, that ain't the move.
It be like that.
It gotta be like
why you think it's all these freaky groups that on Facebook and stuff and Instagram and shit and the secret DMs and shit.
Niggas don't have nothing else to say.
Sex sells.
It does. Always.
Don't get me wrong, man. I like sex, but I just don't be.
Okay, all them bitches love me.
Men be like,
I know that's right.
And fake hair and all this
They don't.
They love fucking bitches.
No,
they go my brown door. That's all you.
You say you like me, show me. You know what, man? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Look, man.
Oh yeah, so Jazz, let me catch you up. Let me get your opinion.
Sorry.
So we
I thought it was hurt.
It's okay. It is.
We talked about do you believe do you think or believe due to comparing and contrasting of their lifestyle is why?
I'm so sorry, because he just distracted me. He talks too much.
What the fuck?
We can't even get this question.
Wait a minute. You know what? See, here go the problem. I already see the problem is. Hey, fuck you, Herb Street, for not pulling up and leaving me in the panel.
In there too. Oh, definitely BFF. We beefing.
For real.
I don't even see his comment.
We ain't beefing, my nigga.
That's on your page.
No, we ain't beefing. No, I'm in the group.
Where?
I'm just mean in general. He ain't watching. He ain't say nothing. I'm just saying, bro. You were supposed to be here because you got me on this estrogen lace panel with all these women, man. Was good looking too. But no, I'm saying like, nigga. But no, on some real shit though. She asked me a question. I wasn't interrupting her. You was talking to a nigga. What do you mean?
He definitely think he a philosopher, girl. Oh, that's a we should do a topic on that one too, Jay, the philosopher.
The philosopher.
It's all good.
Okay, so Jay,
don't be mad that I'm smarter than them niggas you be fucking.
You always see.
Look,
out of control.
No, look, don't. Why you coming for me publicly? Like, it's not what we do.
Do you think and believe, due to comparing and contrasting their lifestyle, that's why there's a disconnect with older women and younger women? Because they sit there and be like, because where they are now, they don't want to judge you where you are now.
Yeah, all the time.
It's sad. Oh shit! I've also experienced it
all the time. And I always get judged because of that. Like, oh, I didn't know you for such and such, and you still live with your grandma.
See,
well, why don't you ask me why I live with my grandmother instead of just judging me because I live with my grandmother?
Right, and finding out the reasons.
And then on top of that, bitch, I can live with whoever I want to. I ain't got no kids. Right. It's just me.
But for the record, though,
they be on the tight.
For the record, though,
when women take care of men, the men be on the tight.
Only in the black community have we made taking care of our elders or our elders being in the same house as us as a thing that's negative. Like, now don't get it twisted. If you 40 years old, nigga, and you ain't got no job, nigga, and your mama taking care of you and you in the basement, nigga, you terrible as fuck.
I mean, but what age do we gotta get out the parents' house?
No. What I'm saying is,
live with my mama.
But no, what I'm saying is, if your mama, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a point in time where I feel like my parents might end up living with me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna be a problem for me because I'm gonna be taking care of them.
Right.
So it's a different thing.
What's wrong with even at a young age we take care of each other, and then when you grow older, I take care of you because when I was a baby, you took care of me. That's the cycle. Ain't nothing wrong with having
that. But in the black community, we stopped that. that.
I want to have a. That's what I'm saying.
Other cultures do that.
We
bring the whole family. We gonna live in this small ass shit.
We all, my mom, my dad, we all stay. Whether my mom and dad together or no, like the house so big, it don't matter who together. Who
I want all my family.
The house so big, we live in the night. But we be against. Oh, I want to live with my own. Women don't like to stay under the same one roof. Like they can't.
But you know what? We can't get along.
Yeah, they can't.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because I love my mama to death.
But the other races, they doing it. That's
why
they winning.
I love me some Mary. But me and Mary, it's a generational gap. And my lifestyle and her lifestyle do not mix. My mama leaving one man, one woman, picket white fence. And once he done, it's like, look, my mama been with one man her entire life.
As she should.
Entire. First. And that was it. See how you look at it? Let me tell you something. So how you looking is how I look. Because I was all my daddy. Okay?
I listen, so, I'm going to be married.
No, but listen to what I'm saying, though, Jay.
Don't misunderstand me, but.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. Oh, no. So, but listen to what I'm saying, though. So, me and her living together is great. But me and her living together and me being me constantly don't work. It's like oil and water. Because one, it's a 30-year gap between us. You know what I'm saying? And by the time she had me, she was tired. She could say she was tired. You know what I'm saying? So it's how I live and how she think. We on two different. So therefore, it's things that I have to give up to have her here. You know what I'm saying? But even though she got her own home, it's still like I feel like even if it wasn't this situation, like my mom got her own home and I just got my house and my mom, I would still be like, come on and stay with me or live together, stuff like that. But I know people frown upon it because they wouldn't understand it because they'd be like, your mama lived there, it got to be her house. It ain't my mama's house. It's my house. But it's our house where she lives here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, generational curse.
At the end of the day, we respect each other. But that's because people be trying to shack up with you. That's what it be.
You want something to drink? We got stuff in the refrigerator too to drink.
I need some ice in this. To this shot so we can pour over it.
Oh, really?
I was like chasers too. You know, I got pineapple chasers. He out of control.
Got that COVID shit crack. Let me let people touch the logo. $5.
We've been still trying to figure out how to slide this money to him. Do we put it in his pocket? Do we cash app it? Do we, put it on the low? Do we just slap it on your back pocket and some shit?
You're going to find the trade.
He said it ain't worth 40 ball right now. He a little higher. He a high class hoe. You gotta come up to like 100.
My bad. You a high class one. You want the $80
like my nigga. Credit card and pay that 3%, that 0.03%.
Right.
Oh man, you know what, man?
Bring him a couple shots.
Yeah.
Some salmon croquettes and rice, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you cook for you?
No,
does that pay you off too?
I'm greedy and hungry, so.
So you want the 40 in the middle? Okay.
You know what? Here we go.
See, we've been working on it now. Trying to get somewhere. It's a negotiation. We're in negotiations right now.
What we paying for it?
He said he got services, but they
whatever
cost.
We cook, whatever we cook or buy, we gonna take it out that 40. That's
Let me explain something to you.
I try to say that, you know what I'm saying, the 8th and the 15th and shit.
The big homie, hey, listen, man, the big homie experience different, man. Y'all look, man,
that's what we said. We said the 8th, the cook, the little liquor over there that you like. We did.
Good time.
So we just came. Oh, that's what it said. The 8th.
You know how many stops I made before I got here?
What you make, Jay? Put that number out there. Let me guess the stops.
Buddy, yo, I'm saying, you know how many stops I made before I got over here, man?
About 3, 4. Last time it was 3. You made that 120. Oh, you know I'm gonna stay on that one forever.
Oh, that shit was too funny.
That 120 was hot.
Look, man, I'm a different type of nigga, man. Like, I ain't tripping.
What's that, a quarter?
Listen, nah, and I'm mad my homegirl, that light skin shit. Fuck you, Mo. All things being equal, man.
Oh, you do be on that light skin shit, though.
I don't, man. Listen.
And you be doing the LL Cool J and shit. I done seen you about 4 times with your lick in the camera and shit, and then start talking and shit. That's that definitely LL right there and shit.
Squinting the eyes.
Oh yeah, he did that. You remember he set up and shit was like, oh, he did the whole LL. You know what I'm saying? So we know.
My leg on the level. I beat that. But now look.
He done cocked his leg over by me. Look.
Go on, touch on his leg, boo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All this man muscle right here.
We're not doing that. We're not doing nothing that they're talking about right now. That's always, listen. You know what, man? I'm not fucking with y'all right now.
You're not fucking. How did you even forget what you was about to say? You had a whole speech and then you lost it?
Absolutely.
You spoke too much.
Hey, Pot, it's Kettle. You're black. What the fuck do you mean? Like, what, nigga? Stop. Look over her ashtray.
Hit me.
Just look at her ashtray. Did you see it? Oh, okay. Look at my tray. I just got this thing right here.
That thing because all yours are put out over there.
Right.
Excuse me?
Huh? Because what happened to the one we was just smoking?
If you call, you can hear.
That motherfucker gone.
What ashtray did it go to?
It's over there, ain't it? Oh,
right.
You put it out?
That's what we just said.
You put it out?
Yeah,
oh,
why
you were scared of it?
No.
Why you put it out there?
We don't smoke it down to the whole butt and stuff. You gotta.
How far did you go? You know, I'm different with this. Oh, wait.
Hey, that's it. Look at that.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about the cone.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you. You put that motherfucker out way too early.
I put listen, first of all.
Oh, okay. But I smoke too much. This motherfucker is showing you a whole jar full of yesterday. Talking about I smoke too much.
Yeah,
they do.
Hey, because while you playing, look at that.
Damn, your weed man is shit.
Sometimes.
Your shit winning. I gotta call your guy. I gotta call your guy. Because your guy is cold.
Oh, so Jay, I know you wanted to answer this, and I was saving this one for you. Do you believe older women go under the knife chasing their youth or health?
Why he gotta be
you?
I answered it.
Oh, he answered it.
I answered it already.
We was waiting on you, girl. We waiting on you to get this question.
Of course they chasing their youth. The fuck, mommy makeovers, all that type stuff. They chasing their youth. They want to look young again.
They can't
get these young niggas.
Listen, man, you ain't really listen. Real quick though. See, you ain't tapped into my baby yet.
I'm really feeling like all these bitches that's getting their body done and shit. All they waiting is coming to me because now I'm getting fat.
You ain't really tapped into the questions.
So you just want me to see? You want me to be petty?
No, because
when I sat there and told you I was trying not to be
petty. She over here on her phone and shit. Like, listen.
She tried not to tag these hoes in this conversation.
I got a quick question. No, real shit. Damn. Earlier this year, you hit Vegas and shit, right? Oh, okay, you hit Vegas. You was out here trying to live. You was out here trying to live. You was out here trying to live your best life, right?
My best life.
Like, Jay, bring your booty over some. Well, not your booty, but bring your legs over some.
You ain't really asked nobody for shit, right? You ain't asked nobody for shit. You ain't asked for no opinions. You didn't ask for no plane tickets. You wouldn't have fun, right? So my question was, like, on some real shit. You couldn't just be out here enjoying yourself, doing you, enjoying your life on some, hey, I'm enjoying me type shit?
Obviously not, because there was a lot of
You gotta speak up a little bit.
Obviously not, because there was a lot of old bitches with weak immune systems talking about me catching the COVID-19 out there.
Now she was, now mind you, we are talking about,
and I wasn't even the only one out there. It was some other.
God damn it, I ain't got no goddamn teacup today.
Yeah, you ain't want to tap into the real, like you ain't want to.
That's what I told you. I was waiting on Jazz. I've been trying to ease it too.
She over here on her phone. I wanted her to talk, like. So,
he said, put your phone down so you can talk directly to the camera.
Now, here's my question. Did you feel like it was age thing or a judgment thing? Like, did you feel like
I feel like it was a jealousy mad thing. Like, okay, you make way more money than me. Why you ain't go to Vegas? The vid is everywhere. You can catch that shit just walking outside and going to the gas station to pump your gas.
You know why they didn't go? Because they trying to keep up with some young nigga, and that young nigga don't want to go with them.
I think these was married, but
I mean, I don't know. Whoa, I'm not.
I didn't say that. I said I
claimed though that they wasn't coming for me, but it made it seem like they came for everybody that went to Vegas. I'm not the only one that went. It was a couple other females and other people that went too.
So,
and everybody felt like they was coming for us because we was the only ones that went to Vegas.
Now I have a question.
Why can't you go
do you feel like? Do you wait?
Right.
Hold on. Now I have a question. Do you feel like? Now, and I'm asking this to both.
Because
no. I'm not gonna make it personal because that is not what we do here.
Okay. I thought that's what this show was about.
It is.
Oh, okay.
How old are you again?
29.
29. Now I have a question.
Mhm.
Do you feel like some of the shade that you get, do you feel like it was because they were older and you were younger? That's the question. Like, was it,
I feel like the shade was because they couldn't go. Or they was mad because we went and did nobody offer them to go. I don't fucking know. It's weird as fuck. Like I really think it's weird.
Older people. How old is we talking?
They like damn near 50.
Okay, so look.
Stop.
They want to act like, because they probably be partying and stuff. They want to act like they young, but really deep down with this COVID shit, he's scared as fuck. They don't want nobody to know they scared as fuck. Yes. Yes. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that's really why they didn't go. It ain't about the money, but you already know.
Immune systems
you already know that. You already know that.
All they gotta do is drink some ginger and some and be okay.
But they scared. They scared.
They scared. Okay,
They
so
scared.
so now.
But they claim it wasn't because they couldn't.
Of
It's
course,
not even about that they couldn't afford it. Y'all really scared because all these people start passing away. But if you take care of yourself, you'll be straight.
But not even that. Just be real and say, I can't go because I'm. People admit they scared of COVID. Some people COVID hit some people hard. Like it's okay to be scared. Everybody want to be.
But
tough.
don't ruin my fun talking about you shouldn't go.
That's jealousy.
Well, if I catch it, it's meant for me to go. That's how I feel about it right now because I'm stop living my life.
You just got
I'm not.
You just got
Especially if
I'm not stop living my life.
Especially if you leave a place where the numbers are high, you go somewhere where the numbers are low.
For one, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like she said, walking. For one, you can catch COVID.
Going to the store.
Skip going to the store. Going to your mailbox. Going to your mailbox.
Hey,
mail lady could have had it. Mail lady could have
sneezed on your mailbox.
It did sit on stuff. Yeah.
And now you done touched your face.
And it's supposed to be airborne. People is everywhere. So.
Hey, I do got a couple of my people that fuck with the CMOS stuff. My man Lamar.
Me too, boy. I got
need
some upstairs.
Okay,
you know what I'm
saying? Is the thing.
Amazon.
I need some of that for mine.
Do your research though before you buy it. Look at the comments.
Yeah, and see that's real shit, Mo. Like, look,
and
you know what? And look, and this is what's crazy though. You made the point of saying you went to work every day. Mo, frontline worker. You go to work every day, right? Like,
thanks, Mo.
No, on some real shit. No, you go to work every day. So you telling me is you can go to work every day to maintain your lifestyle and
if you catch that shit
make
at work,
somebody else some money.
I'd rather catch that shit in Cali on the beach than to catch that shit in somebody's job.
I'd rather catch it in Vegas, enjoying myself, as opposed to catching it from a motherfucker who,
ain't doing shit.
That's real shit.
By just going to the store though.
That's real shit though. I mean, listen.
You didn't touch the counter, now you got the COVID.
No, you can't touch the counter.
I'm just saying, that's how they trying to make it seem. Like, but everything was closed when we went. Like, we did everything inside the hotel and outside. Like, it's hot as fucking Vegas. Yeah. Nobody worried about the fucking COVID out there. Bitch, I was worried about not burning the bottom of my clothes and my shoes.
Hell yeah, that shit was like what, 119?
Yes.
When I went out there, I was mad as hell. Like,
damn,
she
gotta wait till 8:90.
Are you so late? We already done our shots and shit. We was waiting on you and shit.
You say I'm so late?
Yeah. I was out here.
There's not one motherfucker on this city here that can drink with me for real. Not in real life.
I used to could. I'd have drunk your ass up under the table.
Don't like that.
Just because I can't drink you under the table now, and I'd have been drunk.
Yeah, and you
I didn't have to work.
But I didn't hung at least half of a gallon.
Yeah, you be sleep though.
I didn't have to work.
Hey man, where little sis at? Tap in, cause
I'm keeping up and I gotta go to work.
I definitely be sleep. I can't handle all that shit.
You're not doing that. You're not.
Well, I don't have to have no more back on another day, right?
With no kid.
Okay, look.
Here we go. Judgmental of age.
That's
how they be. That's how them older people be. I've been doing this stuff.
I've been doing this shit for 30 years.
Okay.
And be the first one to sleep.
Okay.
They gonna drink your ass to sleep. They just told you that shit, Joe. How you feel about that? With your old ass.
They be stuck.
He's like, I can't
wait. Like, listen, just let me know when I'm gonna pull up.
I know that's right, Mo. Get that bread.
Everybody who know me watching me, just
you can't die with that money.
Hell, man.
Now, if you got kids, I respect it because
I mean, I hear you.
Die getting the money for your kids to live good if you're gone. But if you ain't got no kids, come on now, you can get money on the road too. You just gotta know how to.
Well, not
especially during these times.
But during the summertime,
people get money during these times.
I'm about to go out of town. I just came back from out of town. I'm about to go back out of town again. I'm living my best life. Fuck that. All these cheap ass tickets, I'm taking advantage of it.
Oh, that's because people wasn't saving before now. Like people was just living.
People ain't saving now.
And this ain't no unemployment money. I didn't get that shit.
That's like us. We are. Yeah, we are.
Damn, I don't save no money either though. That's the problem. I gotta start saving money.
No, I'm talking about prior. Well, not prior. I was prior, so that because life happens. So you gotta be ready for it.
So you got a couple dollars?
No.
I was trying to hold on.
We broke over here.
Okay. I got a kid. Never asked a woman for anything. Never asked a woman for anything.
Never ask a woman for nothing? Damn, that's crazy. You know what, man? Shout out to all the women.
Some niggas don't understand that, but they still do it.
Shout out to all the women.
A woman, if y'all in tune with each other, she gonna do what she already know you. She know you what you want before you knew you wanted.
Just giving an opinion.
You ain't gonna have to ask.
No judgment.
See, that's how I felt about it. Like, you shouldn't have to ask me for shit that I know that you want.
Exactly. And
if I'm your woman and this is what it is, I already know. I got you.
Come on now.
Like, I'm in tune with your ass.
Actually, we in tune with each other. Like,
well, you gotta ask, nigga. That mean we in tune. You shouldn't even be asking me.
For one, you know my favorite color. You know I like roses. So sure, you run across some roses. You should have.
Jay missed that whole thing.
No,
he's trying to act like he can't hear it.
So you don't believe that?
Say it one more time.
If we in tune, I already know what you want.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't gotta ask me. If you ask me, that means you ain't in tune. So therefore, you shouldn't be asking me. You ain't that nigga.
That's what's up. So I guess I ain't that.
Yeah.
But if we in tune, I already know what you want. I already know what you need because that's what we do. We've been here.
I gotta get my money up.
I'm in the mall. I see something I thought, oh, you gotta love that. Boom.
Fuck.
You out driving by, you see some roses. My girl love roses just because. Let me get her some.
Well, no, I believe in that just because shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely on that. All I'm saying is I should be able, like, if I need something, like if I need something, I should be able to be like, yo, I need this right quick. Like I should be able to pull up and be like, yo, I need this right quick.
Yeah, that's too. That's too.
Pull up and be like, hey, yo, I gotta go bust a move. Now, I can't go do this, but I need you real quick. I got you right back.
That's different.
That's anyway.
Oh, okay. I just had you for how you told me no my feelings.
Oh, I ain't even, girl. You know what? I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, so Jazz, let's see here.
So wait, Mo say if he need it and I know he need it, I'm gonna get it for him. That's what's up, Mo. If you know he need it and he need it and you know he need it, to get it for him. That's real shit.
It depends on what type of nigga he is, though. But see, everybody can't get shit from me. You got to be that nigga. We got to be. Listen, I gotta know.
We gotta be on one accord.
And I gotta know that one thing you got. Oh.
Y'all, they don't see the feet.
Oh yeah, because they be down laughing every week.
Right. Look, we was in here cracking a whole lot of jokes.
So Jazz, who do you believe give more money and support to their men, older or younger women, and why?
I feel like the older women, they do it. They do. I don't know. That's shit. But it has switched now because of everybody getting this little free money now. I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on.
It's free money, man. They be spending too.
Man, but I feel like
the older
women, they do because they want to keep the younger niggas. So anything to keep
So you said money wise is the older women giving out more money.
Yeah.
So support is it more older women or younger women?
She just looked at me like I was crazy as fuck.
No. Younger women do it because they genuinely want to. Older women do it because they just trying to support and keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I agree with what she said.
And then the support part, you think is older women too? They more supportive of their men than a younger woman?
No, I think the younger bitches are because I've been seeing them do
it. They ride. Them old bitches can't get in the field.
For these niggas.
Them old bitches can't get in the field.
Yeah, that's
it's fucked up, ain't it? I feel some type of way.
Because you can't get 100?
Right. I'm low key, I'm lightweight hurt.
Okay.
Like, absolutely. But my feelings a little hurt.
I don't have to be his
I
woman.
guess it's
He can
because
be a
she said
great
it so
friend.
fast.
I
No,
feel
you
that,
said
Mo,
shit
because I would
quick
get my
as
best
hell.
friend.
Well, I'm not
If he
gonna.
asked,
Nigga.
I would
And
be
I
like,
really
whatever.
can't say
Dog,
all older
what's
women,
happening
but
right now?
a
What
majority of
happened?
older women do that just to keep the nigga.
See, that's what it is.
See your problem. Right now.
He can be a great friend. That's what it is with younger girls. With older guys, it's they sleeping with each other. Y'all know older guys. I mean not older guys. I mean older women.
But ain't nothing like
y'all
having
know
great
older
friends
women
either.
get super attached quicker than the younger girls. Y'all know that?
No.
Yeah.
Older women don't get attached for shit.
To the younger
It depends
guys,
on
yes,
where
they do.
she at. No, it depends
If that
on.
younger guy is laying it down,
Okay.
they get attached
But
quicker.
it depends
So, a
on
younger
that
girl will
older
really
woman because I don't give a
realize,
fuck no either way.
It ain't worth. Like after
So
it ain't worth it. Older
you
women
gonna have to
be
have extra shit
like
coming with them.
Yeah, they be on that
they
bullshit.
be on that bull. They be having these older women out here fighting and arguing and.
I have seen that, and I be like,
Older
bitch,
women
are
be
you
so
over some
motherfucking
Oh,
dick?
they
scarred,
more messier than the
They
younger
be so
girls.
scarred.
They messy.
Like some dick?
Listen, let me
Got
tell
you
y'all
out
about a
here out
time.
here.
Let me tell y'all about a time. These older women rolled up on me and my
Whatever.
sister. So we at this liquor store or whatever, and we in there buying some liquor. Okay, you know I used to have the neck brace or whatever. We go in a neck brace. I was in the bad accident or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So we in the liquor store and we get in the liquor. Some three older. Okay, I'm 24. She's 20. She's 20. She can't even get in the casino. She can't even get in the casino. She's 20. I'm 24. She's 20. Okay. These ladies were at least like, first of all, they were gals. They were girls. Because why would y'all do that ghetto ass shit? They were like 50 plus. But they just
50 plus.
was looking like still wore the weed, but the front, trying to keep up with the younger.
Right.
One of them actually looked like she had a surgery or whatever. Okay. Louis Vuitton, designer bags. Boom, they come in. I guess they seen the car. Her husband, they married. Her husband has a car like my sister's car. So and the license plate is the same, but one letter. She come in there and she's staring at me and she said, "You was with my husband last night. My name such and such." I said, "No." She said, "You don't know Rodney?" I said, "No."
Did you know Rodney?
Hell no, I don't know that Rodney.
I was just starting to
Just
make
because of the
No, because
license
they saw the
Actually,
license
what I
plate.
said
It was
was, I know a Rodney, but it wouldn't be like I could be with him. Like, no, it's my cousin's baby daddy is a Rodney. Like, we can't never be together. Nothing's gonna link us. You feel me? I'm not chilling with Rodney, and he's not married or old. You feel me? And she said, "Yes, she was." I said, "No, I wasn't. For one, I have this whole neck brace on." She said, "You had a pink hat on." I said, "No, and you changed your hair."
with a neck brace.
with a neck brace
Neck brace
in one day.
in the night. But no, I'm like, no, it wasn't me. Then she like, he gave you that car. He gave you that. I said, it's not my car. So now it's just like my sister's like, okay, so what's your point? And she like,
It was your sister that was a Rodney.
Everything was the same with the license plate.
Yeah, the thing is, these older women, they rolled up being so messy. Then we go outside. She like, oh no, this ain't it. I'm sorry. Like she's grown. Then her friend like, oh, but we still going in here. We gotta get our liquor.
Mama.
Huh? Okay. Like older women are messy. They so
messy.
You know what, man? I don't really
It's the money thing. Because if you gotta do all that, why you?
You know what? I figure. You know what? At 43, I have officially figured out.
You ain't on the way up there.
No. I figured out though why older niggas fuck with younger women. I get it. I listening to these stories, I kind of get it now. It's like, man, y'all be so scarred about all of the shit that y'all been through that it's just easier for niggas to okay. Hey, my nigga Amir, Ed, I understand it now. I get it. See, I was always under the impression that you fuck with your age group, you do this, but I get it now, man. That should be difficult. It ain't nothing but a fucking number. I understand. No, listen, hold on. And I'm not saying this as far as me personally. I'm just saying I understand now why older men fuck with younger women. I get it now. Yeah, it's like it's less stress. It's less stress like a motherfucker. I get it now. For the men.
On the what?
Because I never understood
messing
it.
with an older girl?
No, messing with a younger chick. Like I've never understood it before because listen, for the record, I personally have never had that issue. I like older. Like it's no big deal with me. What I'm saying
like
is
older guys, girls.
Yeah, girls.
It don't matter if they girls or younger girls or older girls.
Because I started fucking with older women when I was like 19, 20. So it's
you like cougars.
Yeah, but I don't know if y'all saw the post, but cougars are the chicks that are 40 and up. That's pretty. If you're 40,
you is petty as fuck for that. So she can't be. She can't be like a 5.
If you are 40 and up,
so
you are not a cougar. If you 40 and up and you ugly, you
so
are
what
not a cougar.
is ugly like a 7 to a 10?
You a hyena, baby.
Or is it cute? But we're on 1 to 10, right? So is that a 7 and up or 8 and up?
No, ugly is like 3.
What?
Ugly is 3.
So basic, she can be
basic. The crazy thing is the 3s and the 4s don't be having no money.
Or they be having all the money.
Or
who be fucking with 3s with no money? Who the fuck is fucking with a 3 with no money?
Yes, they do.
Who does that?
Wait.
They just be in love.
I'm about to mess all of y'all up with this.
She probably had some money at first and it just trickled away.
I'm about to mess all of y'all up with this one. And don't nobody out there try to steal this shit because I'm doing a book.
Hold on.
My title right
I
quick.
agree with you, Mo. I don't think it's an age thing. Messi doesn't know an age. But I will say this. I found that...
What's messy, man?
No, everybody's messy. Your circumstances make you messy.
I ain't messy because I don't give a fuck about
Usually older women are less messy because they be trying to keep their shit under wraps. They be trying to keep their shit chill.
I can't be messy because I ain't got no goddamn friends. It's me and my best friend, and that's me and my.
Well, no, a lot of chicks don't be giving a fuck. Like a lot of younger women don't be caring. They're like, look, hold on, like the homies say, she living her best life. Who the fuck cares?
I don't know. I don't like when people tie their stuff to me.
But I'm here for it. I'm here for the messy shit. If they want to bring it to me, I'm here for it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't be one. I don't want nobody to know who I will. Right. I don't like people in my business. I don't like people in my business. So listen, I ain't gonna be messy, and nigga, you better not either. Cause listen.
I don't like people in my business.
I'm gonna fuck you up though. I
don't like motherfuckers in my business.
Here's my thing.
I keep my private life.
I ain't about to be all on social media like tag you a post. Bitch, Johnny, I'm gonna fuck you. Hell.
No. I'm gonna tell you my issue with that. See, I don't like people in my business because this is what people get fucked up at.
That shit. You gonna feel it.
You don't know what my conversation is with the motherfucker that I deal with. So therefore, when you start, I don't put my business out there because I need you putting your comments and your all your little opinions on what it is that me and this person have.
But you know, a nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might not understand. I have a conversation with that person.
A nigga will take that to its advantage. Being like that, a nigga think that you. Because they know you ain't gonna be like that, they'll take that and think they being slick.
But see, they don't do that because I'm gonna tell you why. If me and you have a conversation and you already know how I'm cut, and you do some fucked up shit, cause see, I'm one of the people that think like this. I'm not your mama. I'm not trying to raise you. If I sat there and had a conversation with you and I told you that this is what it is and this is how it's gonna be, I hold you to that shit. So as soon as you fuck up, don't ask me why I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you because of the fact I already told you what it is. I ain't your mama. I ain't gotta give you 3 and 4 fucking chances. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown ass motherfucker. You made your choice. You made your bed, so lie in that bitch. When you lie in it, love it like I'm liking it right motherfucking now.
This is the point.
You understand what I'm saying?
When the podcast turned into the whole session. Like...
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't talk because people be like, you be cutthroat. I don't be cutthroat. I be straight up because guess what? If I tell you this is who I am, that's who the fuck I am. Oh. That's who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? And when I switch up on you, I expect you to check me because I ain't about to do that shit. Because I'm gonna tell you up front, if this is what we gonna be, this is what we gonna be. You can't change the motherfucking, can't change the game in the 9th inning. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we said it was gonna be. So this is what it is.
I don't believe in the switch up though. And
let me tell you. Say that. Okay, so you say that, and you like rare. But it's a lot of people who say that and then they switch up on you because I chose this shit before my heart started feeling this shit. Now my heart feel this shit, so I don't want this shit.
Listen, I don't believe in being inconsistent, man. Like you're supposed to be who, like you're not supposed to switch the game up, man. People who do that shit,
there's more inconsistent people than you believe out here.
But you know what's funny with me though? I don't even trip. Like the minute you get on the bullshit, I just create distance. Like I'm too old to be arguing.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where the problems come in. Because now I'm creating distance because you act like you don't know what the fuck you already did. I ain't gotta go over the motherfucking lesson plan to you. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about this shit. You knew what the fuck it was prior to us just dealing with each other, period. So therefore, now you want me to tell you why the fuck I'm distant? I'm distant because motherfucker, you move different. I don't trust motherfuckers who keep moving different. That make me nervous. That make me shaky because now I can't motherfucking trust you. Because you told me this is who you are. But now you doing shit like I told you I didn't trust.
Who do that?
People do that all the time. That's why I got no friends. Well, I ain't gonna say I got no friends, but I ain't got motherfuckers that I don't fuck
Hey,
with.
man, I want to say, any of my friends who watching, man, shout out to all of my friends.
Because I like solid ass motherfuckers.
Hey, listen,
if you solid, I will rock through. I will rock with you
around
through any motherfucking
I don't keep
thing.
nobody around me that's not solid.
But that's what I'm saying.
And the minute that I see you not solid,
that's what I distance myself.
I just listen, but I quietly
and I ain't explaining it to you. I ain't no conversations.
People be like, "Hey, yo, man, we ain't see." Oh, for real?
See, that's when I cut you off completely because now you acting dumb. You playing with my motherfucking emotions, acting like you don't know what the fuck you did. We grown as fuck. We ain't gotta play the motherfucking game, and you ain't gotta act like you ain't know what the fuck you did. You knew as soon as I fucking
I'll tell a motherfucker real quick. We can have a conversation.
We not.
We grown.
Why I gotta act? Why I gotta give you the lesson plan? You knew what the fuck you did. I'm not your mama. Listen, I ain't your teacher either.
I'm gonna say this. I'll have a conversation with. If you want to have a conversation and I fuck with you, we can always have a conversation. If nothing else. Because if I fuck with you, then I owe you at least that. The conversation is easy.
The conversation took place.
Okay.
I mean, you know, that's just me. Because I'm over people, period.
We have a conversation, man.
We too old for that shit. Be honest, be who you are, and stay solid to that shit.
Dudes don't always know why people, but you know what? People don't always know why, like guys don't always know why women start moving different because y'all different.
Yeah, definitely make them feel younger.
No, we don't. Listen, I'll tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen.
And definitely,
if you a dude, if you a dude, don't know that's good that I moved on.
If you a dude and you tapped in, just feel what I'm saying. I'm talking for us. Hey y'all, listen. We don't always understand.
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that, B.
And we don't know. We don't be knowing. Like it's hard. Like y'all a different breed, for real. Women are something different. We don't. Y'all just think we do. We don't. We don't.
How do you don't? So here's my question.
Because we don't. We wired.
So if we have
if
we have a conversation, right? You know, right from wrong, right? So we have a conversation. We both sit there and say, you know what? This is what it is. You can do everything up under the sun that you want to do, right? But there's one thing. But then you do that one thing and you like, because I got to do everything else. So why not this one? No. So then when it happened and I be like, I'm going to fall back. We ain't going to have no arguments. I don't do arguments. That's why I don't have relationships because I don't do arguments. People love arguments. And that's a whole nother topic. And I'd be like, dude, we ain't got to argue about shit when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just acknowledge that you're wrong. If you can acknowledge that you're wrong, we might can have a conversation. Okay, but if you can't acknowledge it and you just act like playing on my intelligence.
I had an ex one time that told me that I knew when women wanted me when I was completely oblivious to the fact.
I ain't doing no shit over that.
No, this is what I'm saying. We don't know sometimes. Men don't know. Listen.
This the thing with me. If you don't know why your girl mad or upset, that's shit your girl. So let her distance herself because
we don't know. We don't be knowing.
If that's not the woman for you, because when it's your woman, you gonna know everything about her. You gonna know when she's mad, sad, happy.
But it's not that
without her
easy,
even
though.
telling you, she's gonna show you.
Not that. No. I'm not a mind
reader. We in tune with each other. It ain't about reading my mind. It's about we in tune.
I know. I be trying to. You know what?
You know what
maybe
they
that's
say
my.
when you
know what? Maybe that's my
motherfucking
problem.
Like,
maybe I've been so emotional. You know what? I'm not.
You definitely right.
About me. Maybe I've been so emotional. Maybe I've been so emotionally unavailable that I don't even know or to pay attention to the women that
see, this is the thing because ain't none of them your woman.
Right, because you're not.
These are just people that you're dealing with.
Well, no, I'm talking about my relationships. Like
they not relationships.
You know when your woman mad because she ain't talking to your ass. Or she just what the fuck
happened? She was crazy.
So you ain't asked what's wrong?
Yeah, but I might be. You know
so
what?
You might have been emotionally detached. I'm that emotionally detached. So motherfuckers be like, "Fuck you," because you ain't even care that I'm bad. I don't even know you was bad. I'm hot.
You need not to get in relationships.
Not yet. You're emotionally detached.
You ain't ready.
Just have sex and have fun.
But I got so much
high five,
love.
Motherfucker. Yeah. But you can have love to give, but you ain't got to be attached and all that shit.
No, but I am attached. No, I'm saying.
Put it in the stuff that you do. Be passionate about the head that you give and the face rides and the slides.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all me to death. Let's go. Fuck around and make dig. Gonna have to restock her motherfucking teeth.
I gotta restock
You
it.
good? No, you gotta go to work and shit. So.
One more.
No, you sure? Cause I don't want you to do too much. Cause you was the one talking about you.
I can take one more.
You sure?
Plus, you gotta eat too. So
Yeah. Once I eat, it's gonna be knocked off. Well, I'm trying to eat.
Did you say knock it off? All right. Okay. She ain't ready for the band meeting.
man, so
She thinks she ready.
then we done found. Look at we making breakthroughs on Jay today. So you
Yeah, making
emotionally
breakthroughs.
attached. See how that shit
I'm
happens?
emotionally unavailable.
I tell people that and they think, yeah, right there, funny. And people think that I'm crazy. I be like, no, it ain't that. I'm just telling you, I'm emotionally. I don't know what the fuck. I be detached from this shit.
I don't like when people stand over me like that. I feel threatened.
I like your blossoms, pretty.
See, that's what I mean. See, that's young chick on young chick showing love. If she'd have been like 45, she'd have been like, fuck yourself.
That's fucked up,
No, she
though.
would have been
Right.
thinking, oh my god, her blouse is cute, but I'm not
I'm not gonna say
And
that.
that shit we
Why
can
not like
tell.
that?
That's so weird.
I'm joking.
I
I'm
like
joking.
that.
Hey, look, man, play some music, son.
We should be all
Oh, okay.
able to
Oh, be
compliment
careful.
each other. It don't matter how old you are. If you look nice, you look nice.
Actually, I'm gonna do it from here. They're gonna make it easier. But we won't lag and shit.
Yeah.
You
And
get
just
some
because
fries and then you get
I
all
like
All
girls, they
chicken.
think that you want it.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because
Fuck
look how long
everybody
y'all
because
took
you
to
give
eat.
them a
That should have been cold and dry as hell by now. With the fries would have been cold. It's who eat cold ass fries? Oh yeah, up under. Give me some fuck.
So listen, what
Jay, you ain't even helping. How you helping me co-host it? You ain't even helping find the fork.
Hold on, man. You
right.
was in a whole situation where you.
But what did you get to eat?
My bad.
I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you in
What
real
did y'all
life.
get to eat?
If I stand for this,
Okay, so we got garlic parmesan chicken,
trust me, you say that.
buffalo chicken, whiskey chicken, and butter cheese.
You gotta do it slow.
Cause you threw me off. You was like, "Oh, eat red meat." I was just about to get corned beef, everything. And you was like, "What the?" Cause I was sitting like, "Hold on, I don't even know what to get." Cause in my
I still ain't
head,
saying it right because the only thing I have to eat for the last 4 days is like seafood. If I do eat
you should have said seafood. Cause then I would have got like shrimp and crab legs or lobster tail or some shit. Cause I didn't know what the fuck to eat. I was like, I should get Mexican, but everything on the Mexican today. It was like, yeah, it was all bad. Oh, y'all all flirting.
No, we are. Oh, stop. We are not flirting. She was
Wait.
just giving me some backstory. Stop. No.
So Mac story.
Some backstory about
Oh. Right. Like y'all that go chip. Y'all that go share this shit. The audience want to know this shit.
Anybody watching that could take that the whole wrong way. She was just telling me, she was letting me know about her. Excuse me. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Listen, when I'm flirting,
you
you
in my
don't know.
business. Don't do that.
Right. You gotta go all the emojis and shit.
When I'm flirting, you gonna know. Like,
Hey, Jazz, you gotta hit her with all the emojis. Yeah.
She was just.
This my favorite one. You gotta look just like it. Fuck it.
I don't like y'all.
Man. You love this show because this is hilarious.
Nah, this what
And
we
we
do,
got
man.
breakthroughs
No,
with
listen,
you.
man, the beautiful part, man, is being able to kick it with your people and talk that shit and just have a little fun. For real. And the crazy part is, it's 7:30.
Oh, girl, we not just.
We've been on this shit since 5 o'clock. This longer than the Sunday. Like, what the fuck?
Because you was making breakthroughs. We found out that you is emotionally, like, you know, not unavailable right now. Look at that. While we was trying to do a kumbaya with some older chicks who never came in. I'm an older chick, but I don't give a fuck about nobody's life. I just want you to live it to the fullest. Have as much fun as you want to have. Make all the goddamn mistakes that you want to make. Just don't end up in jail. Just don't do nothing illegal. But I want to be your wife because I want you to know that when you get older, it's all about memories. You know what I'm saying? That'd be my whole thing. Like, why mess up somebody else's life when you get old, you got your damn memories until them motherfuckers start fading. When them motherfuckers start fading, you ain't got shit. So if you don't live and you don't got nothing to look back on, what the fuck do you do with your life when you get older? When you do all the shit that you want to do and you not as young and you not as mobile and you not able to do.
Don't be out here hating.
You know what I'm saying? You just all them good years that you could have been doing other shit, hating on another motherfucker. concerned about what another motherfucker doing. Oh, I was acting like y'all about to turn up the party and shit. I was about to throw my head. I was about to get ready to like, oh shit. So yeah, one piece of chicken. You in this diet? Is this that diet? One piece of chicken?
They gave Adidas $500. Oh shit.
Who gave somebody 500?
This is
How about some hot sauce on here? You need some hot sauce? If it's not down here, so.
You sure?
Adidas.
Yeah, y'all know y'all still could have tapped in before we get ready to get up out of here.
We giving away a basket today.
Ain't nobody want to tap in. They was acting all
Nobody
funny
tapped in.
stuff.
Man, this is
They
crazy.
don't. They be scared to talk to y'all on Sunday because y'all be clowning. And you talk to us
Sunday, man.
on this day. They don't ever, a couple people tapped in and talk was really good. So people had some really good opinions about stuff. But yeah, they don't ever want to tap in on the camera. I had a couple people try to come in, but they wouldn't put their name up or they wouldn't take it from black. So I couldn't let them in. No, play no games. You're not late. We were just talking about why older women hate on younger women, and whether it's because of comparing their life or contrasting their lifestyles of where they are now compared to where they are now at their younger age, without really thinking back to the point where they were living their life and they were doing all the things that they wanted to do, and not remembering that part of it. So they're judging them on doing things that they're out there doing right now at that same age, instead of looking at it and congratulating it.
And then these old motherfuckers be doing the same thing we doing right now, acting like they so fucking Spanish. Bitches ain't no Spanish. Y'all out here. Shut up! I forgot to fuck.
No, you can say that shit. That's what it's for. Then you just see Jay go,
they sucking more dick than we is. And then at that, they paying for it. And we ain't got to pay for it.
tap in and tell us what you feel about the subject and the topic. You can ask questions. You can use your phone to tap in. Oh yeah, there you go. It's in the comments.
You got these from BB Bugs.
No, from Detroit Wing Company.
I ain't never had that. They got big ass chicken.
Wait a minute. I need you to say big ass wings, because I guess big wings come from big chicken.
Big ass chickens.
This nigga say big ass chickens. This nigga say big ass chickens.
So they chopping them up.
High as hell, dog.
You is not high because I still got two over here.
To what?
Two rolled up. What do you mean? And then you got one over there. That mean we still getting in and you still got shots? Don't be acting like that, Jay. That's all. That's being real disrespectful.
I'm just letting you know I'm high, man. I didn't
You
say I
ain't
was
high
done.
enough.
I didn't say I was done. I just said I was high.
You ain't high. You think you high. You think you high because you ain't ate.
Sharon, did you know what, nigga?
What? Oh, you know I'm a smoker, so we can smoke all day.
But you can't drink, nigga. I've drank like twice.
Oh no, but I would smoke your ass up under the table while you drink.
Not really. Not in real life. No, listen, I'm about to tell you. I be having shit to do. So, but if we want a session, you would definitely tap out before me. Absolutely.
So you might want to ask Jazz who I am.
You might want to ask Jazz who I am.
When it comes to smoking, I do this.
The difference is, right.
Hey, because he called you out the first time, like ask Jazz. Okay, well, ask her then.
Maybe the thing is, we ask Jazz. But no, all bullshit aside, she done been around. She know what to do. You can't do both.
Nigga, I was smoking. You go to sleep and wake you up and make you smoke another.
You can't do
just
both.
Because
though. You can't do both though.
I can't do both. You know why I can't do both? My body ain't gonna let me do both.
I can do both.
So therefore, I ain't gonna lie to myself and put myself in those drinking situations.
Both of them.
But I was smoking at the table while you drinking.
But I'll be smoking with you and drinking.
That's still cool. You're supposed to be able to do that. Because you said that this is what you do.
Okay. Half a gallon high.
I'm just telling you, I'll meet you halfway on what I do.
Hey man, the session ain't real if it ain't 2/5 in it.
Hey, you can still put 2/5 in it. But I get a person to drink for me while I smoke you under the table. So then we had to live it both ways.
Everybody listen, man. Everybody already know. That's why I'm trying to tell
you. You don't want these problems, Jay. Don't be telling these people that you want these problems. You don't want these problems.
You know how I travel.
Set it up, Jay. When you want to do this and what you want to drink.
We can do it live.
When you want to do this and what you want to drink.
Yeah, we can do it live.
When you want to see.
Whenever the fuck you ready.
When?
What do you mean?
I'm ready every day. When you want to do this and what you want to drink.
We can do it tomorrow.
Good.
Okay.
Let's do it tomorrow. Set it up. Set it up.
Man, okay.
If I ain't here to actually physically.
Dig just started shit, man. We can call Jay Walker. We can hire a DJ.
Dig it. I don't give a shit. Hey, I'll prop my legs up and bring my little table down here to massage my legs. Yeah, because y'all got them jokes. Who is? Oh yeah, I know Jay Walker.
We call Twiz. We call a DJ. We call Twiz and Jay Walker. You know what I'm saying? They be DJing, right? They be getting it in. Listen. No, I'm just saying real shit. No, look. No, real shit. We get a DJ live on the podcast, and we can set up like 100 cups, 100 of these, and fill them all up. Let's see who quit first.
100 cups.
We got 100 shots. 100 shots. Let's see who quit first. You ain't gotta talk me to death. I'm about that action.
So how many blunts we gonna roll up?
Line them up.
And if you gotta be able to do all.
But no, but hold on. Let's do this though.
If I take one, you gotta do 99.
No. Let's do this
50
though.
blunts,
Let's do this though. Whoever quit first gotta pay for the liquor.
Let's do 50 blunts.
Oh, our niggas quiet.
Right.
Niggas don't
I'll pay for the liquor
shit.
regardless.
Ooh,
I just talk about smoking.
Is he calling us, bro?
No.
He don't want these.
No, I'm not calling no.
He said we got quiet.
I'm not calling nobody broke. I'm just talking.
Don't call us out.
But it can't be 100 shots because she's not gonna drink.
Right. Anybody who think they drink and smoke, let's go.
Well,
let's fucking go.
So what is you saying? Because
I'm saying let's roll up. I'm saying let's roll up like let's roll up like 30 blunts with 100 shots.
I think
he's 30 blunts. He coming blood.
No, with 100 shots.
50 blood.
Well, fuck it, 100 blunts, 100 shots.
100 blunts? Do you even know how much weed that is, though?
It don't matter how much it is. Is we doing it or not?
Let's fucking go. You ain't gotta talk me to wait a minute, hold on.
You ain't gotta talk me to death. You know I do it.
It's when the bullshit start.
It's right here. Is this? Give me 1 second. I'll put it back in there for you.
You don't know how niggas move. Wait, hold on. Wait. I don't know how niggas move around.
Yeah, you don't want to play them games with me, Jay.
Live for the 5, my baby.
Here, man. So 100 blunts, 100 shots challenge? Who down? 100 blunts, 100 shots. And let's see who tap out first on the podcast. We go live with that. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's fucking go. You ain't got to talk me to death. I'm with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on that kind of time. Let's go.
Okay.
100 blunts, 100 shots.
On that time.
100 blunts and 100 shots. Let's do it.
And if you fall out, I'm gonna record your ass. I'm gonna help you up afterwards.
Whoever quit first.
And David, I'm definitely not drinking with him. You know I can't drink. I admit that up front.
Whoever quit first.
Not like I used to. But I would smoke this nigga under the table. I don't give a fuck what he say.
I don't think you can.
He say that.
I don't think you can.
We're gonna see. I do this as a hobby.
You might be able to hang up there with you around with that smoke. This bitch smokes.
Oh, dig. Oh, I don't smoke. I smoke with. Listen, I smoke too.
Blunt joint, right from the bone. All that shit.
Listen, I smoke too, but I drink with it. That's the difference.
It don't matter. We're trying to act like you have something extra booze. What you choose to do.
Right. So we're gonna do it. You said 100 shots and 100 blunts.
Trying to do some peer pressure. It ain't working.
What you gonna do?
Nothing. I gotta work. I can do 25.
Like work. 25, 25.
Okay,
What's your off
day?
What's your off day? Oh, okay, well, bet. Let's do it Sunday then. Okay. Let's do it Sunday. As a matter of fact, ain't that when we do the podcast anyway? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know what? As a matter of fact, Tony out of time?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Let that be the show this Sunday then. You know what? We fuck all of the topics we had.
Okay. We'll still give away some bags.
We gonna give away some bags. Let's do the 100 for 100. It's a party. It's a motherfucking party. 100 shots, 100 blunts. Because Dig said so. No, listen, real shit. 100 shots, 100 blunts. And let's see who be like, I'm straight first. We gonna go live. What time you wanna go live? 6?
No matter to me. However long it's gonna take y'all to get some shots now.
We gonna go live at 6 and we gonna stay live until all 100 blunts is smoked.
Who is Tracy?
That's Trina.
What up, Trina? What up, Trina? And all 100 shots is taken. Real shit though. Oh, okay.
Martha, you call my phone? No.
Hey yo, I'm about to talk all kind of shit. Everywhere I'm at, we talking about this. 100 blunts, 100 shots. Hey, you gonna go?
Yeah, that's deep, bitch.
You gonna go ahead?
100 wings.
Somebody gotta call Twiz, bro.
I need
to put it on live.
No,
Tell Trina to call Twiz.
Hey, Trina, we need to holler at Twiz or Jay Walker.
100 shots, 100 wings.
Yeah, we need
some chicken.
We need a DJ.
We need 100 wings.
We need a DJ. We need a motherfucking DJ. Yeah, we need a DJ because it's gonna be a party though. Real shit. And we gonna, cause you know it's too much conversation. Till niggas talking about for real. Okay. Ooh wait.
Okay.
Niggas just came up with the topic on the 30th.
Yeah, so JD, you need somebody to tap in for you when you hit your wall and shit.
Hey man, anybody who think I'm gonna hit a wall though. Oh my God.
I got 100 on it.
I know you're gonna hit that wall. He talking.
The wall?
Hell yeah.
Right there.
100 on me hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Yep. Walking up the
Before
steps right
anybody.
there. Boom. Right there.
I'm gonna leave my 100.
Before anybody.
I'm gonna leave my 100 here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna leave my.
It's going down.
I'm gonna leave my 100 here.
Ooh.
I'm
in the green jar.
I'm gonna leave my 100 here. I'm gonna leave my face here. I'm gonna leave my face here. I ain't gonna hit the wall first at all. Wrong. Hey man, this gonna be funny. They gonna be in this motherfucker drooling and shit.
Who?
I always
all of y'all.
I do this. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. You only gonna take 4 shots.
Oh, I'm not gonna take any shots because I'm gonna be smoking 100 motherfucking blunts.
All right. You know what? You know what? Let's do this, Dig.
I'm drinking water.
Hey, Dig, let's do this. I'm gonna smoke with you, right?
You definitely smoke with you. Already said you was.
I'm about to fuck with you though. Every time you light a blunt, I'm probably gonna take a shot.
She ain't doing shit. You an asshole.
Trina, you ain't coming through?
You ain't gonna call Jamal Ralph for them?
Hold on, so you said
whether you use this government.
No, that ain't government, that's Facebook.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Ooh. Sorry, I thought that was the government. But no, okay. But no, we need a DJ though. Cause we're gonna need a DJ because it's a party this Sunday. We ain't even being sick. But you know what though? We still gonna do the questions. So tap in to win the money. We gonna be in this bitch fucked up on Sunday.
Yeah, you gonna be fucked up.
Who?
You.
Really? Me?
I'm gonna make sure I get some buckets too. That's in case you need Earl and shit. Yeah.
That's smart. And put people's names on it so
so we know. And it's gonna be live.
That's so cute. You know what? I wish I was in a position to actually take advantage of what's gonna happen Sunday. Cause they gonna be fucked up for real. I'll tell y'all a story real quick.
Wait, what kind of better are you?
Trina, you so irritating.
Listen.
You need a deposit or come with a Sunday because you know when people fall out, they be like, "No, ain't nobody bet me when
I'm live. We live. I can't.
Oh, you can't go back on this.
I can't go back.
Put a deposit.
I can't go back on the bet. I can't go back on the bet. It's a bet.
But you know, people be like, "No, you ain't put your money
up.
I can't.
I
I'm just saying, what kind of better are
you? You know what? Just bring it with you. We good. It'll be here. I'll be here, so we good. I promise you. You good.
If you need a deposit, I can have you there.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
I don't carry too much cash. Like I have.
Going down.
This something like really. Listen.
I can't wait because I want to really see if they gonna outdrink you for real.
I'm not drinking.
I want to see if anybody's
y'all. Hold on, Jazz.
Jazz. Or drink you.
Jazz, you can't take yourself out the equation too. You was already included in that.
I know I can't outdrink him.
I'm smoking. I'm like, I definitely get out smoking.
Wait, y'all see how
No, I said I can smoke 100 blunts.
Y'all see how they
I
stacked
be
it up?
smoking and drinking, you know.
Y'all see how they stacked it up against your man? Y'all see how they stacked it up? It's all
the
three
bet
of
was,
us.
Oh, Trina, this is.
First.
This is
That was
Momo.
the bet.
All right.
It was you gonna fold.
Her name is Monet
Okay.
Cherry on Facebook.
Hey, yo,
She
I'm
said,
about
"Who
to
is
fuck
the
with y'all,
pretty
man.
lady?"
Not only am I
Thank
not
you.
gonna fold first,
You gonna
Listen.
fold first.
fold first.
You
How?
gonna fold first.
What?
Can I have some of the hand sanitizer?
Oh,
You know
I'm
what?
sure, like what?
You
I
gonna
don't even know
you
if
gonna
I'm
hit the wall. You said you gonna be good. You gonna make fun. You gonna be macho
I'm gonna
man.
be no, it's not
You
even
gonna
macho.
be-
I just know. Listen,
He gonna be
I have
fried.
a
He gonna hit the
ridiculously
wall.
high
That was the
tolerance.
bet.
It's
The
a pretty
bet-
water.
The bet wasn't.
We're
who
gonna
can
take
do
some
the
nice
nose,
pictures.
Who can do
It
this,
matches
who
with
can do
your
that, who can
skin.
do
it's
this.
who go,
It
it's who
was-
Light
going crazy. It's
skin.
who going
You gonna
crazy.
hit the wall.
It matches
Right.
with his skin.
Right.
It's good tone for your skin.
All right.
We're gonna take some pictures.
Like I told his ass he was gonna fold.
Yeah.
Make sure you ready, Jay. You might want to take a day off on Saturday and shit.
keep your
Get
fucking
it together.
I'm really offended. I don't even know whether to laugh or to be offended right now. You know what I'm saying?
Fred, I said I can outsmoke you. Now drinking shit, I know I can't do it. But
Clearly.
outsmoking,
Yeah, I got that
I definitely know I can do that.
Right, because he swear,
I
hey,
get high.
that's what
I
I'm
smoke
saying.
ounces in like literally a day.
Now listen,
An
hold
ounce
on.
and a half. I'm gonna say that. I'm sorry.
All right. It's gonna be funny as hell. This is gonna be funny as hell, dog. Like I'm
gonna make sure I come refreshed. I
gotta. Hey, sis, if you tap in,
here.
hey, I gotta get. Hold on, I gotta get a. Hey, sis, you gotta get a babysitter. You gotta cool.
You need a partner.
No, I want my little sister to come through so she can laugh at y'all. Like for real.
Laugh
Like,
at you.
laugh at me? What?
You about to be too.
Jay, you really think you about to do 100 shots? Now, I know you can
We gonna
drink.
take him to the
I done
oh, he
seen
from 53rd.
you with your partners and y'all be having bottles on top
Y'all
of
know.
bottles.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, I'm not trying to be funny.
But 100
Y'all,
shots.
hold on, listen.
That's
hold on,
50.
Stop.
That's 50, 25, 25.
No.
100 shots.
It's 100 shots.
Right, you doing 50.
No.
She doing 25, I'm doing 25.
No.
And I'm
We
smoking
gonna
100
each other.
blunts.
No. We're gonna do 100 shots, and everybody's gonna take a shot.
Nobody said
No,
that.
stop. No. What? That's equal. We gonna.
But I said it at the beginning. I wasn't
Oh, we
drinking.
gonna do 100
Oh.
shot for shot? Is what you
I told you I was smoking
Yes.
100 blunts with you.
Yes. I'm gonna smoke every blunt you like.
Right.
No, that's not right because we said we smoked too, but nobody said we didn't say.
Oh, so wait a
100
minute.
shots.
So wait
I
a
said
minute.
25.
Listen, this is all.
I said I
could do
smoked you.
100.
You
No,
do that.
I said let's set
I would
up.
do 100.
If y'all rewind the tape, I never said
Because I
was
said
gonna
if
do
I
100
take
shots.
one shot, you gotta take 99. You said it's on.
I never said that.
This
You
is
can-
recorded.
Oh yeah, we do
Wow.
supposed to be
It is.
talking to y'all, Trina. You supposed to tap in with us. No,
Listen,
y'all go ahead.
Let's do
Trina,
this.
tap in.
We set up the 100 shots. We roll 100 blunts, and then we fire up, and then we all start drinking. Whoever quits first is the one who can't hang.
But I'm gonna quit first because I'm not gonna drink. You already know 1 or 2 shots. I told
okay.
you that though. I said I'm gonna smoke you under the
I didn't know
table.
the rules of it.
No,
Right.
but I said
No,
he can
rewind.
rewind this. I said I would smoke you under
No.
the table.
My
She
whole
always
thing
said
is,
she wasn't
I'm gonna
drinking, so you
listen.
knew it was
Every
shot,
blunt we like, I'm smoking, but we gonna go shot for shot right with that, and we can smoke every blunt and we can every shot. My whole thing is, why do I have to take more shots than y'all to prove my
But
point?
I wasn't gonna drink. I told
because
you at the
said
beginning.
you were a 100 shot man.
I never said that. That's
No,
not
you
what I said. I
Jay,
said set up 100 shots.
You said you can
Jay,
outdrink
half
us. That's
this,
why you gonna drink
half
more.
a gallon, my
Half a
bad.
gallon of Heinz.
You
I said,
said
listen,
you
y'all.
half a gallon of
Listen,
Heinz.
y'all. You not drinking unless you got 2/5 with you. That's just how I feel.
Okay, so
Now, my
whether
point-
we help you drink the 250 or not, you gotta drink the 250.
Here we go with the bullshit. Of course, I'm gonna hit the wall first if I drink 2/5 while y'all do 2 shots. Of course,
How
I'm
you
gonna hit the.
gonna say it ain't a party if you ain't got 250? If you can't even do the 250 on your own, you don't party by yourself. You're not that type of man. You
Who
want
the fuck
everybody
parties
else.
by themselves?
Shit.
I party by
I do.
myself.
I don't party by myself.
If I want to
I
drink
am the party
250,
without
It's not
by
a
myself.
party. It's not a party by yourself because you
Shit.
drink.
Oh no, baby. Self parties are
Listen,
the best
here's
parties.
my point.
I like that.
If we
Okay.
set up 100
That's
shots
right.
and we roll up
Oh,
100
yeah.
blunts and we start drinking and
Because I
smoking
don't
at the
care
same
if you
time,
want to drink
you
10
gonna
shots.
tap out
If you
my
No,
want
point.
Trina,
20
he didn't
shots,
talk
I'm gonna
himself
take
into it.
20
He
shots.
definitely doing
I don't
these
care how
100
many
blunts.
shots
You
gonna
can't take 20 shots.
Okay.
She said, "I don't do it, Jay."
Okay.
Jay definitely all in.
It's too late.
20. If I do 20, you gotta do 40.
If I do, listen, no, you know what? Let's
That's
do
all
this.
I want to hear is
No,
a yes or a no. I don't
If
want
you
to say
do 20,
no,
I'll do 30.
No, why you begging out?
I'm not backing out. I'm doing 10 more than you. How's that backing out?
I like a 50-50.
Okay, well then you do 20, I do 20. That's 50-50.
No, that's not.
That's absolutely 50.
50 plus 50.
So you want me to double up what you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I gotta do what you do plus what you do.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Remember? You're a man.
So Jan said she got 25.
Listen.
Mo got 20. That's
I
40.
said I got
You only gotta do 55.
I said I got 25, but I ain't gonna go all the way.
I'm smoking you up under the table because that's the only thing I had agreed to.
So let me
but I agreed to that at the beginning.
So let me make sure I understand this. In order for me to prove this point, I have to smoke the 100 blunts and drink 55
You
shots.
agreed to that.
I didn't agree to shit.
I do.
We can rewind and tape. You said
I got 24.
I sat there and said, Jay, I can do 100 blunts with you. You was like, it is what it is. We're going to do 50 shots. I was like, I'm not going to drink absolutely nothing.
Do 24.
He gonna add. How much is that? He going to do the rest.
Sound like 53.
40? Okay.
That's fine, right?
So then you do 47? You ain't got to do the 50 no more.
So let me make sure I understand this real quick.
Are you a man?
I'm going to write it down.
Are you a man or
I'm going to write it down. Ooh.
That's what he's asking.
43 to 53.
That's what we
47 to 53.
You ready or you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay then. Bet on.
No.
That's the
Stop.
next question.
Me drinking 47 shots is not the definition of me being a man. That's not even a thing. Like,
no, she said, hold on your word because you already made the bet.
You did
your money on the table. They see your money on the table.
We gotta take 100 shots regardless. No matter.
Hey y'all, let's do this.
You already put the bet up.
Hey y'all, let's do this.
You should have got.
No, let's do this. It's 47 left,
What's
right?
over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
You go get it.
I'm about to fuck with y'all. Y'all gonna like this one. You doing 29?
I do 29.
You doing 24? It's 47 left.
And you doing
that? No. Stop.
You gotta at least do
No.
two.
It's 47 left.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 35 if you do 15.
I can't do 15.
Why
would I put myself in that situation? Because I can't drink like that.
Can you drink 10?
No.
You can't do 10 shots?
I can do 2.
You can't do 10 shots?
No.
But you can smoke 100 blunts?
Yes.
It's totally different.
I'm a smoker.
Oh.
I would smoke your ass up under the motherfucking table and still sit here and look at your ass if you want to smoke more. That's all I've been telling you that. But you keep telling me to do shit that I can't do. I can't agree to do some shit I can't do. I know up front.
I'm not drinking.
I'm not gonna be able to do that
47 shots. That doesn't even make sense.
What
to
you
me.
mean? You can't do 40?
You bagging out.
He is bagging out, but he money up.
Yeah, you just gotta.
See how you was Big Willie?
You gotta just split it because you just threw it up.
That doesn't even make sense.
What don't make sense?
You gonna get 10
you
out of
can do 40.
You know how to buy.
I would do 30, but I'm not 30
You
yet.
had a long
No. What I'm saying is,
you ever bag out, you want to get this percent.
my point is, y'all not really drinking.
We get the rest.
Y'all not really drinking.
How? We drinking 29.
You drinking 29.
30. You
I'm
get
drinking
10.
24.
And she gonna drink 2.
You know what? Hold on.
She said she'll drink 2
We
of your
doing the shots for ages. I'll do 43. Fuck it, okay. I'll do 43.
You only gotta do 4. You
can do 4.
Okay, I spread my 4 out though.
We spreading them all out.
You
ain't no rush.
Right. So I'll do 4. I'll do 4. I got 4 on y'all. So wait. So I got 4.
Saturday, baby.
Jay got 43, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got 29. She got 24.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we about to be lit.
It's about to be a problem. What the fuck have I gotten myself into?
Yep, you wanted that. You wanted that smoke. So now you got 100 blunts, 100 shots on deck, and 100 wings.
100 wings.
That's what y'all said. So you needed food, so it was 100 wings, 100 shots.
Somebody gotta get some sides.
100 blunts.
Somebody gotta go get some sides.
It's a sleepover.
Come
in our pajamas.
Right.
There you come in.
I was getting fresh Sunday. I was getting fresh. This is gonna be a whole. It's gonna be a whole jogging suit.
Bitch ain't gonna have on no jeans.
Hey, on the podcast,
right?
The podcast this Sunday is gonna be all jogging.
We all gonna be asleep on this motherfucker. We gonna wake up. It's gonna be 2 hours later. They gonna be on here clowning our ass. Like every last one of y'all
Yo,
lost.
like,
we
son,
You don't have to donate the money to the live. That'd be hilarious. Y'all tune in.
Yo, like, wait a minute, man. What the fuck have we got? Niggas gonna
Oh
have
yeah, it's
niggas
going
gonna have
down.
a DJ.
Already.
DJ.
We
Alright.
definitely gotta make sure we secure the DJ. Because when y'all start falling asleep,
Don't
Yeah,
get
they
the,
gonna
don't
play the
wait.
music.
Don't wait till
Okay,
5 in the
I'm
morning
sorry.
to get to playing that slow shit. That's when
They
you gotta
wonder
crank
you
it
might
up.
need-
Right.
They want to stay up, and we need to stay
You have to
up
play
date.
that-
Oh
Hey,
man,
man.
and then that shit gonna be crazy because that be the
Hold on.
podcast. Gotta be long as hell.
Yes.
But
That's cool. People can go to work, go to sleep, go to break, go to wake up.
Right. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. We still gonna do the questions. Shit, sports. Damn. See, this is the problem. So sports is for 50. Location is for 50. Hold on, sports. Music is gonna be 25. Jay's question is 25. So therefore, there is $150 on the line for Sunday. Plus, there's some 3 gift baskets. So make sure y'all are tuning in for that
Tap in
show.
early.
Definitely tap in early.
Tap in early.
Be on time.
Because they ain't gonna. We might gotta start early.
We can start that like around 6, 7.
We gonna go until niggas is done.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck we talking about.
All
What's
4
going
niggas
on.
gotta be done. 3 niggas gotta tap out, and the last person can end it.
I'm telling y'all right now, because I'm gonna be ready.
We all taking pictures.
Right.
Yeah, it's
If I tell my first, they gonna take advantage of it.
We gonna be taking pictures and we gonna remind you of this day.
I ain't gonna tap out first, so I ain't worried about it.
We gonna have a tattoo.
I'm not. But don't worry about those. Listen, let one of y'all tap out. Boy, it's gonna be some interesting that I'm gonna have available to me.
Oh my God.
And I'm
Man.
gonna have some mustard, nigga. You gonna wake up with the mustard face. Oh, you are?
With chocolate. With chocolate.
Nah, that ain't even gonna show up. It's going already, chocolate.
Oh, that would be
cute though. It's so cute.
Oh wait, okay, wait, no, like ketchup. See, oh wait.
You talking about ketchup? I'm
allergic to
tomatoes.
Right.
So chocolate in it or whipped cream.
I hope it get better, baby.
Both of them.
Man, they're gonna be fucked up, and I'm gonna be on here crying, laughing.
Definitely.
So when everybody gonna come in their lounge clothes?
I'm always in lounge clothes. Cause I'm like, man, I'm not gonna be down here fat and full.
I'm coming with my belly out. This stuff coming off.
I bet you I'm not wearing a sweater Sunday.
Hey, cause you don't want to fall in that sweater. Hey, you want to take no pictures. You don't want to take no pictures of me in this sweater.
Flip yourself, friend. You do look like Mr. Rogers.
You know, his Bill Cosby for a long couple of days now.
No, he ain't got the patches on the elbows. He ain't on the Bill Cosby shit.
Oh, man.
I'm grown, man. I can't be out here dressed like I can't be out here dressed
Oh,
like
he was flexing the motherfucking beads on the last show and shit. Kept talking to people, throwing his beads. Nigga, fuck your motherfucking family and your motherfucking kids. Nigga, you don't know me. Motherfucking Jay, nigga, I be up in your grand sending shots to your ass. Like, God damn, Jay. He was like,
I just told
yeah, he went hard on him, like, nigga, out of nowhere.
I just told him to play with his kids.
Child, not me.
He went hard. Jazz, I'm telling you, I was over here grabbing my invisible pearls because it came out of nowhere. Like, we was just, like, introducing this show, and that nigga was like, fuck that nigga, let me check. I was like, God damn, we went off for like 10 minutes. That nigga was like, nigga.
Told you I don't do that disrespect.
Oh, my God, it was, yeah. I was like, look at this light skin shit just happened.
You know what?
Somebody said hey to you on there.
Oh, yeah, that was Ben. I had told him, hey.
Who was that?
Ben.
What up, though, Ben? Anybody watching right now?
Yeah. I was about to end it, and then we had started back talking and shit. I forgot what else. Oh, yeah. I'm so Detroit. Sunday at what time we start?
Say it again.
What time we starting the show? Sunday.
You tell me. Show call. This ain't my motherfucking
No, because you said we were switching the time. Because we normally do it at 4.
6.
You said we're doing it at 6. So this week we're gonna do it at 6. So Jay can fall asleep and pass out. And all y'all can laugh while the DJ playing the music and shit. But we out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Bye.